everyone's keeping well, everyone's staying safe, no one's doing anything silly, and you're all taking care of yourselves as well. So tonight should have been our Models for Heroes auction, and sadly, with events going on around the world, we decided, along with Malcolm, it's probably not the best time to do it. So we're not going to do it tonight. We'll pencil it in for, I think it was the 23rd of October. Malcolm's in the chat. He'll confirm that. So if you've sent donations, they'll be kept to one side. Or if you've got anything you want to donate, just put it to one side, keep a hold of it, and send it off near at the time. In the meantime, if you want to make a donation, and they're always welcomed, the PayPal address from us here is in the description of this video. And I'm sure Malcolm's going to plug it in the side chat at some point as well. Please feel free to send any other kits in you want them to build or use, or make a monetary donation, because it all helps. It's a fantastic charity. And I know Malcolm and all the guys and girls over there will be very appreciative of anything else you donate. And that's that. As Steve just said, please try and thumb up the video. If we get 50 thumbs up, we'll get put into YouTube's recommended list. And that's always helpful because it gets us a bit more out there. And like I say, it's Friday night, so we're back with our normal show. So with us tonight, we've got Al, we got Luke, we got Sam, we got Norm, we got Dan, we got Tim, and we got me as well. Everyone having a good week so far? Anyone been anywhere nice?
Yeah.
I have been to loads of nice places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kitchen.
Yeah, I was in the front garden earlier. Boot the car yesterday. I think we're going to plan a family trip in the morning to our storage unit.
Oh, fascinating.
Nice.
5 minutes down the road to roll into a concrete. Actually, you know what it is? The storage unit. It's all Champion Spark Plug Factory.
Oh, cool.
It's actually that we go into, and you realise the other day what it was. I was like, oh yeah, it is as well.
Has you got any of the old big Champion signs actually on the building there?
No, sadly not. No,
shame.
No, but it is the old building. You can tell. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's our family excursion. We're not going out willy nilly. We're here. My whole car's full of UMP stock that needs to go there, and the stuff that needs to come back. So that's planned tomorrow. Like I say, we drive right in, so there's no danger, right, like that. But everybody else treating self-isolation all right?
I went to the US here.
Did you?
Yeah, the upstairs attic.
Yeah, not bad.
Nah.
Oh,
And Andy just asked if he wants to come on, if he can come on the show. I think he's at his bench.
Andy Callis?
Yeah.
Of course you can. Send him a link.
Cool, we'll do.
He won't swear.
No, he's not that type of person.
He's a good guy, and he's got good money.
Has he?
Unlike.
I'll just get the book ready.
Yeah, get that book ready.
Yeah.
Make sure you underline Tim's name. Overdue.
Yeah.
Right, so as usual, we've got tonight Tim's going to be reading the chat. So
Yay!
stand by for that one. We're sorry for any butchered names. Luke's going to be doing John Sharp's role because John's in work tonight. So he's busy. Al's going to be doing questions for the crew. Tim will be doing what we've been buying. And obviously Dan will be looking at all the shared work on the Facebook page and forum. And the favourite build of the night you all vote for out there. Wow, really? Damn. Well, you saw then. Yeah, you win a £10 voucher for the most rated build. And we've got a £20 voucher to give away randomly through the night. UMP is still open. Plodding away. We're about 5 days behind, roughly, because we just had a massive influx of orders this week.
Yeah.
Someone's just saying in the chat there, Aaron saying E-Models delivery is delayed for 30 days.
Whoa.
I believe it. Yeah.
They're mad. That's a huge company, isn't it? You know what I mean? The amount of the orders they'll be getting. Damn. That's a big backlog. I hope they get caught up and sorted. I wouldn't fancy that over my head. I'm stressed out about a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, UMP's still open. We just a massive Tamiya restock. There's another order going in today, Monday apparently, because we sold out on more stuff. We've had 3 orders last week of Tamiya. So this will be the 4th one. Just the stock's just rotating through massively. So if you need anything, get your orders in. They will get dealt with as quick as possible. And as I've been saying all week, if you need anything, stock up on it now. That's all we're going to say. We're not going to make the scene and talk about all the doom and gloom. I fancy spelling the name wrong, Luke.
I know.
In a Hannah's life, that you know, everywhere you know, when you get like souvenirs.
I'm sure it is.
Nothing ever spelled right for her ever. So yeah, have you got any comments in the chat? Not comments. You got any questions in the chat? Put a question mark in front of them. We'll get to them as and when we can. And yeah, just chat away. Let us know what you've been up to, what you're building. And yeah, hope you stick with us tonight. And as I say, hit that like button. And Tim's going to butcher the chat. So
Yay! Yeah, one job, Luke. One job, yeah?
I know.
Right, let's start off. Who got first is Digsby James. Hello, all. Trust you're all doing well. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button.
Defo.
Drew one. Hi, everyone. Oh, there's evening, Andy.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Andy.
You okay?
Doing well, doing
Good
well,
evening, Andy. How you doing, mate?
doing good. Hope everybody else is doing good too.
Not bad.
We're all good here.
Not bad.
Right, Drew one. Hi, everyone. John Stone. Greetings, slaves to the plastic. Wishing you all well, good health, and happy modelling. Stay safe. We model on. Yes, we do. Stuart Scale Models. Good evening, Paul. Evening, guys. Unfortunately, didn't get any time at the bench lately, but I have also been busy with birthday video messages and texts today. A bit of a surreal birthday. Yeah, I noticed it's your birthday, so
Happy birthday, Stuart.
good seeing you,
Happy
Tom.
birthday.
I've got to do some reading. Black Rifle Wonderworks.
Not in.
Him down there gets names wrong. Evening, folks. Mike Batliner or Mike the Bat. Good evening, ISM team and everyone.
Hang on, Mike the Bat.
Mike the Bat. Yeah,
When has he ever been called Mike the Bat?
I've given us. I like to give people nicknames.
About 3 seconds ago there.
Mike,
It's Luke the Beard.
that doesn't count anymore.
Tim and the Bumpuff.
In Delft, evening, guys. Finally got back into the modelling cave, watching them from there tonight.
Nice one, Ian.
Oh, nice.
Well done. Out this evening, ISM World, stay at the bench. Norm D, good evening, fellow sprue fiddlers. Naked Tony Modeler, good evening, everyone.
Hey, Tony.
I wonder if we could make Tony swear in chat as well.
I bet we could.
There you go.
Say something to him right now, Dan.
It was Tony. Al, it was Tony.
Yeah, straight away, I can hear it. I can hear that Ouija accent.
Yeah, that's what Dan told me as well.
Digsby's had his first thumbs up. Well done.
Oh,
Mr. Birtles, Mr. Matthew. Big up to the NHS first, and hello from me.
Good evening, mate.
Malcolm's in there, Models for Heroes. Very good evening from me, Malcolm. Sadly, there is no auction this evening. Just in case there are folks tuning in, the date has been postponed to Friday, 23rd of October. So thank you there.
Yep.
Thank you to everyone who has donated a kit to the auction. They're already safely stored until October.
excellent.
Yeah, Claire's in there saying hi, everyone. Hope we're all well and staying safe.
Very clear.
Evening,
Mike Tynan's there. Evening, Paul and the crew. Hope you're all well and keeping safe. I was about to do an accent then, and I stopped myself.
Oh, why not? Go on, Tim.
It's a shame, man. What a shame it was.
Go on, Tim.
No, Tim, just let it flow, mate. Let it.
Is it? Good evening, Paul and the crew.
That wasn't bad. Give you that one.
Hey, I could do that. Prime Moran, evening, folks. Dug out a model kit to work on. First for about 3 years. Wow. A 172 Hasagawa P47D Thunderbolt.
Nice kid.
Needs to dig out his paints. Thanks for giving me some inspiration, guys.
Excellent.
Well, glad you got back it. Brian Windmill, evening all. Challenge.
Brian moved now, hasn't he?
Hey?
Brian said he moved.
Oh, has he moved?
Where have you moved to now? You were in Blackpool, weren't you, Brian?
Secure unit.
Oh,
Moving on. Calsonic Supra Challenger scale models is there. Yo, dudes.
Sir Adam.
Sir Adam. Mountaineer modeler. Hello, everyone. 100% Bob. Ooh. Greeting. Steve, just Steve. Hello, all plastic fanatics from Southport, and a good evening to Paul and the Sprue crew. Eric Graham, hello to all. Asbo93, evening, everyone. Got Windows refresh just in time. Asus Ura, I don't know why I may say that wrong, wasn't working. And a fresh install is the only thing that would work, despite last night deleting all non-vital registry strings. That's long. Bye, Mac. Jim
Flash a Mac.
Jim Clark, hello everyone. Looking great. Looking forward to a great show.
He was watching something else.
Daryl Masters, evening, everyone. Hope all well. My chalkboard strokes shows day 15. Yeah, it's getting to that, isn't it?
I'm on. Hang on, what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm on 13.
Ooh, damn.
Sadly.
Mark Ward, good evening, guys. Hope you're all okay. Daniel Croak, good evening, all.
Hey, Dan.
Skullfish saying evening, hermits. Ray Cleaner, hi, my friends. Good evening.
Hello, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Andrew Callis.
Oh, not him.
Dodgy bloke.
He's trying to sell that boat next.
He's trying to flog off that diggy. Saying it's a boat.
That boat that's got a hole in?
Yeah, the black one. Oh, no, sorry, one oar.
He'll be in the show next, he will be.
Yeah, try to get in here. Watch out, he only leaves the door open, he'll sneak straight in.
And they can still be used during quarantine. So,
see, overbuilds. Hello, guys, great to be here. Thumbs up. Williams Model Garage. From the crew and all the chat. Hope you all have a great weekend.
Hey, it's supposed to be sunny this weekend, and government are panicking because they think everybody's going out to park.
Oh,
we will.
It's going to be quite depressing looking how nice it is going to be this weekend.
Thing is, I'm going to try and attempt to get some of my petrol equipment started. It will. No. And I'm going to try.
Petrol powered one now, Dan. Wow.
Yes.
You order batteries out then, yeah?
Yeah, we don't do batteries now, mate. No.
Fair enough.
Batteries and wires, they get tangled up in the...
It's awkward. The ropes, the wires, it all gets a bit too much, doesn't it?
I'm going to try and attempt to tame my...
Moving on.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, moving on from Dan and his weekend in pictures.
Everybody's gone stir crazy, I think, haven't they?
Oh, isn't it? Yari T, evening, all right, Cleaner. Hi, Ray. Good evening to our friends. Benny and the Jets, hello all from sunny Saskatchewan.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
one and only day.
I'm trying to work out if I say that name, I'm going to get fined. No, I'll be all right. I see a new coronavirus haircut there, Paul. I need to do mine. Yeah, he has got a bit of a coronavirus haircut.
Yeah, I was looking a bit hobo-ish, bit of a tramp.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Bruce Willis after 12 Monkeys. Just saying.
No. Not real.
Anyway, Ricardo Rodriguez, good evening, gents.
Hello.
D, hello, everyone from sunny space coast of Florida.
Hello, Matt.
Nice. Hey, Mika, good evening. All. Yeah, Asmo93 went on to emails earlier and delivery is delayed for even further for new orders, 30 days. Hey,
they must have some backlog.
Well, you can imagine everyone went home and went, oh, let's just order some bits. And
they did. Everyone did it to us. We got so many orders just overnight. It's calming down a little bit now.
Yeah.
But once you get initial backlog, you're going to catch up. That's
it's hard to keep back up.
Keep putting your orders in, though. Don't stop putting orders in. Keep going because, we want your money.
No,
Well, we do. We are here to make money.
At least you're honest, though, mate. At least you're honest.
And it's so hard to not say anything else, but I'm going to shut up.
Yeah. Martin F, hi, guys. Hannah's there saying evening. All.
Oh.
Gaz Vickers, evening. All. It's been great. I love it. It's been quiet all day. You know that? Literally all day. Anyway, Adam's having fish and chips tonight. Can you do the show, guys? Come on, off.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, bye.
Bye, mate. Come on out. Aren't they fun?
No.
Yeah. Victor Murphy. Oh, hang on. Let's leave the door open. Hang on a minute.
Can't get the staff, can you? John never does this.
Yeah.
The kids don't go near John's house.
Anyone need any children for cleaning their chimney? Patrick McGee, good evening, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, so Hannah said the fact that email says 30 days makes her feel much better about 5. It shows how much you're working there, Hannah, to keep that down. Well done.
Hannah's just constantly working, honestly. I said take a day off. She doesn't want it.
Well, it's going to get to a point where everyone's in theory ordered everything they need, and you're going to catch up with yourselves, and hopefully you'll get a bit of downtime to stop.
Just we're having James here as well. It's just
Or you know what to do tonight, Paul? When she's gone to bed and you're just about to go to bed, find the keys for the UMP shed and hide them.
good, dude. She's got 2 sets. I don't know what the other one is.
Or put a different padlock on.
No, she said she wants to get caught up, so just leave it be.
David, right? Good evening, all. Anybody going stir crazy?
No, I'm quite happy at the minute.
2 kids there. Clarky, good evening, all. Chazar, evening, all. CD scale models. Thank God it's Friday, boys. I'm back at work this week, but I'm off next week, and I'll speak to you guys more often then. Have a great weekend, gents. Thank you. Scale modeling channel, Frankie B. The States. Hope you're all well and safe.
Yes.
Digby's working on his 132 Revel Hawker Hunter. Malcolm Plum's there. Evening, everyone. Lovely job on the GT40, Malcolm.
Yes.
Nice. Drew 1, mask for the Beckin Virage. I think it means
Berlin
Brigade Chieftain. Love that. Dropped through the door, so finishing that off.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, he's corrected a double, isn't he?
Yeah. I was thinking, what am I going to try and work this out? Apparently, Mike, the backliner, said people sound more like a ginger Viking rather than a bat. Oh. Good to know, Mike. The Viking.
Don't mention them.
Doesn't sound as tough and as scary, though, Mike the Viking. 1 out of 10 from Mike Tyner. Oh, okay. Thanks.
I think it was at least 6.
Yeah.
Quite good, I thought. For Tim.
For me,
yeah, for Tim. He sounded like Brad Pitt in Snatch.
He wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. You could laugh at it. Good evening, everybody. William Mac, hi lads. Good to see you all this evening. John Massioli, we are still here in Washington DC, staying safe and scared to death, but modelling like there is no end. Well, that's the main thing.
I think everyone's worried about this. It's just
yeah, that's what it is.
Sadly.
Tam McMillan, good evening, all.
Oh, Tam.
Alan Foster, hello all. Hope everyone is well and safe at the bench.
Alan, your kits came in today, mate. So no rush. I'm just telling you that we've got them to one side for you, mate. So whenever you're ready, I think Lee sent you an invoice. I think he said he did. Oh, no rush. I'm not saying to rush. I'm just telling you that they're here. They arrived today for you. But
do you get anything nice?
I technically can't tell you. Ooh. Be breaking the data protection act, wouldn't it?
Technically, probably it would be.
Yeah, it would be.
Alan, what'd you get? As the way through, my case cost £300, so you can imagine what I spent on components and water cooling. So never getting a Mac, but been looking into getting a Linux an OS. What the Mac is based off. Oh, okay, cool.
Didn't Linux die in 1983?
No,
yeah, with your printer.
I'll guarantee you right now, there's probably 2 netbooks and a computer in my loft that run Linux, and they're very, very old.
Yeah.
Very old.
Martin F.
Martin, no, is he ill?
Yeah, he's not well at the moment.
Oh.
Let me get better, Martin.
Oh, I'll send you a big man hug, Martin, but just like at 2 meters away.
Hang on. Are you going to send him a big man hug, Tim?
Well, I said it'll be a 2 meter away man hug. So
hang on. You need a big man first, though, do you not?
Do I need? Does he need to be a big man to have the hug? Yes. Or do I need to be a big man to give the hug? Which one you got to be?
Yeah. Both.
A bit of both. We're sorry, Martin, with stuff there. Gary Stanley says, "Do you know I lost track of the day? It was today. Nearly missed the stream. Every day seems the same at the moment. It's driving me mad. Yeah,
See, I lose track of every day and day, but I know Fridays because every Friday, what do I say? God,
Oh, it's Friday.
Friday again.
Fridays go like that, and these guys are going to realise that they're off now. How quick the weeks go, and you're like, God damn, it's Friday again.
Yeah,
You should look forward to Friday. Friday's like, yeah, I've got the
Yeah,
week.
but you've got no reason to now.
No, yeah,
Because every day's the same.
Right. Well, it's lovely to speak to these guys, but yeah, I speak to you all the time. And
Unfortunately.
Tony Davey, good evening, everyone.
Oh, there's a name down there. That's brilliant. I can't wait for that.
Lee Eagles, hi. Alan, cheers, pal. Oh, DG Woody, Dog Woody. Any of you do any 143rd kits?
Have done.
Yes.
Cars, isn't it? That went out scan, isn't it?
I have a bunch down.
Yeah, somebody might be waiting for a list of that lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
I will get round to it.
Just saying.
I will get round to it.
Hang on.
Well, you've got loads of free time.
I know, well,
Hang on. Who's got the Mondeo? Because I'm sure there's a Mondeo.
You just back up.
No, I'm just saying. There
back
was a
up.
Mondeo in that lot, wasn't there?
There was, but I've got first dibs. As soon as he mentioned selling them, I messaged down and give him first refusal on any of them. Because I knew others would be after those who were there and saw what was in that box and kicked ourselves for not buying it.
Yeah.
There's a Texaco Sierra in there as well.
I just walked up and for my wallet and just threw money at him, and yeah, I couldn't get it out quick enough.
Hey! Larry took it like a champ.
There you go. He caught it though. It's quite good of him. Foster 112 Sculptors Norman.
Yeah, there you go. Now I can tell you. Yeah, it's basically a deformed ball of clay.
Oh, lovely.
It looks like a melted welly, like I've been printing.
How are you in printing? Did you do like a 3D scan of him from over the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Scale modelling, Frankie B. Paul, have you guys have your own line of decal solutions? Yes.
We do, mate. Yeah, they're on our site. And if you go on the channel, go back a bit. I did a review of them as well. You can see them in use.
What site would that be, Paul?
umpretail.com.
Yeah.
Link in the description if you get stuck.
Island Marmot saying Linux.
You read it wrong.
What?
You used to say Island Marmot.
Oh, yeah. Look, I was trying to write it correctly. Isdal and Marmot says Linux is not dead, Dan. 19F saying cheers, guys. Feel like crap now. I'm worse. Yeah, as well as Linux is now is free now. Different ones to get plus a bonus because companies think you're cheap for having a free OS. They don't target you for ads. Oh, they also think they don't collect the data. Okay, and I planned Marmot. It says it runs the internet apparently.
Yeah.
I thought that was mouses, to be honest. But
Nice.
Chazart, now I know what retirement going to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Larry Rasu. Hello from Las Vegas.
Where did you get Rasu from?
There's an S and an O. Rasu.
Okay.
Tim, just do that for me, mate. No,
No, not that.
Do what?
With your eyes.
your eyes.
Look, maybe lose the chat now. Stop distracting me, would you? Dearly me. Right, Rasu. Sounds quite interesting. Mr. Marmot says, but I can play the live stream. Oh, good. 5760 scale models. Evening all. Hope you're all well. What's the number got to do with? Let's tell us what the number's got to do with.
Hello, Grant. I remember who you are.
Oh, it's Grant. Okay.
Like many YouTube channels, Tim, probably numbers picked from the ether just for.
Oh, you know what? You know when Tim reads that chat, all he sees is like the Matrix. Tim sat there trying to decode it. What the hell does that say?
Oh, yeah.
What's that word? And evening, John Howley. Good evening, everybody. Scamwell says, I'm going to thanks. I'll give it a try.
Frankie, his name is.
Oh, Frankie, cool.
Just so you know.
John Poll. Hi, hoping everybody is doing good.
Hello, John.
Ricky, Paul Carson. Evening, crew masters from Texas.
Hello, Ricky. And no one put he's muffled his way to here.
This one there, the bar, hello. Yeah, I used to be a CSO, and that was my shoulder number.
Oh,
Ah.
at least he'll remember it.
Yeah. He's good at giving out those parking tickets.
Police
Police constable special officer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, cool.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a police community support officer, isn't it?
I know they weren't good at chasing
Blue
Yeah.
Parking officer uniform.
Tabs.
tabard thing. Is that tabards?
Oh yeah, what are they called? Look, no,
Is that tabard just like you wear when you go to Greece?
no, that's what din ladies wear at playground.
Oh, that's it.
Hang on. Whoa. Back up here.
I'm not saying a word.
I've set my glasses off for this one. Tim, what did they wear going to Greece?
I don't know. Is it what they eat? Oh no, that's tapas, isn't it? They don't have to do with Greece.
This is why I took my glasses off. I knew I was going to have my hand over my eyes.
Yes.
It's gonna kill us.
It's apparently, as well says, it's a good job modelling instructions have pictures. That's why I only rude.
I had a lovely plate of tabards last night. You can't be going for Greece. We threw slates against the walls. Tim, I took my glasses off then because I knew I was going to have my hand in my head crying laughing.
Tears in the eyes.
You're quite right. I'm glad they have instructions and they have pictures and not words. I've tried building a model kit that has words as instructions, and
Any struggles with those?
Honestly, if you buy one of those resin kits that has multiple part like photo etch pieces, and they give it to you all as written, no single picture, it makes no sense at all.
What's Tim talking about? I read a comment in the chat. Sorry, Tim. What are we talking about?
If you buy aftermarket photo etch resin and
the instructions are nuts.
If they're in written form, they make no sense. Yeah, Lee Barlow, hi Martin. I'll say hi to Martin. Tony Davey, Paul. When you shut down FNL, can you wait a few seconds due to the lag? You've been gone before. We see here you cut your cut off comments.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That didn't make no sense. I don't know if it was Tim reading it or
It shouldn't do. It ends when we end, and then the comments is the delay.
I think there is normally a 10 to 30 second delay.
Depends. Yeah, it depends on the night.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, there shouldn't be.
Yes, Claire's asking if I'd said tap ass.
It's a tabard. Probably. I don't know what you
Probably do that in Greece as well. Oh, yeah, might get slapped. The Drone Ranger, aerial photography and video. All right, that's very.
Wonder what he does.
I'm not too sure.
is a fireman.
He's a miner.
Question for Luke. Has he finished Tamiya Pink Panther? If so, how was it?
No. I haven't finished it. There will be part 3 of the video build going up maybe tomorrow or the day after. And then due to my current situation, I'm hoping to make some real progress on it. So there'll be parts coming out next week. So no, I haven't finished it. How is it? I've built one before. It's a really nice kit. It goes together really well.
I need to chime in here. Luke's beard's got longer since yesterday.
It does that, Dan.
No, I mean, not like
Yeah, it does tend to grow down. It doesn't grow on your lip and then die like yours does. It does keep going.
a week ago.
Keep going.
When I seen Luke last night, I could see his cheek. You know, like that part of his cheek, and today I can't.
Yeah.
It must have grown an inch overnight. Have you got clay in that chops and you got
Just for men, Dan.
Just for Luke.
So Pink Panther will be progressed this week, and there should be lots of parts up on the channel that you can watch.
There you go.
Thank you. Hannah says it has cut you off most days, apparently.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it going for a little bit then as we go off. The only problem is, when I go goodbye, about 2 seconds later, one of these goes, oh, thank fuck for that. We'll have to try and remember.
Roy General saying hello all. And yeah, we're pretty much at the end there.
Hello, Chris.
Whoa!
How good am I with them names?
Yes.
Right, Sam, you're looking extremely clear tonight this evening.
Yes, Sam. You're a bit.
Yeah, we can't hear a word you're saying, but you're looking clear.
Yes, Dan's Chaz Art says you look like a 70s porn star.
Cool. I'll fetch my medallion and have the full shebang. I'm just going to get a brew.
Looks like Valentino Rossi made a dodgy film.
You're plumbing.
You're not the first person to say that. I'm not on about the dodgy film part though.
Dan's well known for his role with that German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Go cut up. Oh, there we go. You have to do a Slipsy Squares wave at the end. We do everything, don't we? I don't even know what it's like.
Yeah, yeah.
Right then, what should we do first?
Just
Cool.
Sanina saying hello to Luke.
What's in your
Good
name?
evening, Selena.
Did I get that right?
She's the girl I work with. So, yeah, I said, if you're really that bored and struggling to sleep,
I'll take that's a yes then.
then, yeah, jump in and say hello.
Yeah, hello.
We do.
Cool.
Good evening. How do you work with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
He's probably sat there thinking, that's not Luke, he's not swearing.
Yeah.
Does she work with you when you're out in one of the vans then?
She's a paramedic.
Yeah, I think that's what Tim was trying to say.
In a van.
Not like you're part of the gas board. Out of the van.
She's a bloody good one as well.
Excellent.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Proud of all you guys doing that.
Yeah,
Very,
good
very
on.
proud of all.
Everybody.
Well done.
Real heroes.
Yes.
Real heroes.
As I was saying, if Dan grows it any longer and his hair, we can call him the English vaping Bogdan.
Bogdan. Bogan.
Bogan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no D in there. Bogdan.
Yeah, I'll give you that one though. I have no idea what that means, but okay.
Hannah says you all have to do Celebrity Squared, have a wave at the end. You usually do have a little bit of a
Yeah,
wave.
I'm telling you, Corona, he's got it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me.
oh,
Don't go near into Nina. Larry Russo. After that, I think I'll just go by Larry Smith. Tim was saying, evening all. Hope everyone is well and sane, sort of.
Nope.
Saying no.
Tim's still deciphering. He did that one. Dan Kemp, evening all. Happy Friday. Chaz says you have a fan, Luke. Have you? I can't see anything blind. Sorry, Tay says, Luke, who drives the company car then? And Lee Williamson, good evening, guys. A little late to the stream, but hope you're all having a good night and stay safe.
Yeah.
Hi, and good evening, Brian. Hope you're all well.
We've got 65 plus likes as well. We've got 131 viewers. That's pretty good.
Come on, guys. Give us a like.
Yeah.
Give us more.
Yeah.
who drives the company car?
Yeah,
Well,
who drives? Who drives?
well, either or.
Oh, okay. Do you
but-
take in turns then?
Yeah, but she can drive. Like, she put some of you guys to shame.
Probably quite likely.
Excellent. Superb. Right then, what should we do first? Should we do what we've been buying?
Yeah, can do.
Do you want to do that, Tim? We'll
all pretty much organised this evening. Chanel.
Oh, you're not going to shut that.
Hi, Anna. Right, yo. There we go.
Anything else? Be everywhere.
Yeah, batteries.
Covered in piss.
Right, I'm going to start off. So,
Hang on, go back a minute.
Oh no.
I'm looking
No,
at all your links in the
oh,
side.
yeah, let's have a look.
Relationship and dating advice was not there last week.
No, that's a new one. I haven't seen this picture before.
Cool.
1 million members.
Wow.
How many pillows are
Imagine how many people need advice.
Yeah, and of course, your go-to place is Facebook.
Roman Reigns WWE. That might be a good one to visit.
Oh.
Yeah. Alclad modelling page. The family of friends modelling group. Never heard that one before.
That's a busy group, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll say that's not a very big family. Yeah, there we go. Yes, starting off a little bit of Hans order. I've got my black and white decal sheet so I can crack on doing the German markings on my Brandenburg, and found some cheap Aviatic blue linen print, and then some dials for the PFLAAZ D3. And then I've got some a little gravity all done. Amazing how quickly this stuff comes. Carbon fiber base coat, which gets 2 different colours, black and a grey, and then a couple of sheets of plastic mesh. Lamborghini blue Nethus box set. It's more clear.
Cool colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like that. Gravity, some white paint as well. And they do pre-cut mask sets, one for the Fiat and then one for the Toyota, the Gazoo.
Nice.
Gazoo. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
I think it's Gazoo, isn't it?
Always thinks of me that stupid little thing you have as a kid.
Oh, the worst looking Impreza ever.
Now, we have got one of these round by me that has the boot. Have you seen one of those?
Yeah.
Now these I do not like. I think they don't look good. It's a stupid looking hatchback. But there is a boot version which is out there, and it's an STI.
So the same body, just the
same body, but it's got the boot on it, and it makes it look such a different car, and really, really good.
Next one they would have.
Car. Yeah, I'm never too fussed on this thing. And then some extra rooms. The Advan Racing RSDF. Good looking wheel that is. Very nice. Mr. Daniel Blair. Well, I got a nice little stash to get me through the shelter in place period, folks. I've got the Rebel 125 scale foods kit. Nice car, that. I think about late 40s, I think it's based on that, yeah. Cadillac Custom and a 125th 1949 Mercury panel wagon.
Cool, aren't they?
He's got to get his
wood
out.
You're doing, Tim?
Hey?
Is that the kit you're doing?
That's what I'm doing there, yeah. That's originally the Foos did them. He did them in blue, but I'm not too fussed on the blue. Also, pictures in some Pegasus aftermarket wheel rims. These are really good wheels. These are.
Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah. Custom rims and some other kit bits that I don't have. That I don't like the stock steel rims. Thanks all, and stay safe.
Yeah, you too, mate. Yeah, you definitely stay safe.
Really good stuff like this as well.
Yeah.
As I said, you can see a definite improvement.
But he's done really well with that truck.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah, really like that.
Darren Masters got some UMP, rocket blaster, the parts holder, thinners, decal solution, and some nippers.
Cool.
That weird tack-on Polish prototype tank.
That's what Mom's got, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Weird looking, but really quite nice at the same time.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Goes together well as well. 5 minutes.
Surprised you haven't bought one of these, Tim.
Hey?
Surprised you haven't bought one of these.
I will at some point. I just haven't yet. But that's quite cool, the old London omnibus.
It's got to be better than the Airfix thing.
Oh, yeah.
All the burns victims in the back.
Yeah, they're shockingly awful. They're shockingly awful. Yeah, that does look quite good. It'd be good to actually do that. Have go with the big modern London bus. You got some German existing civilians, which you could quite easily put in the back of that bus, no problem. You got one of those U-Star photo etch benders, which looks like a little trumpeter one, just done as a different name. The girl's calling you a loser, though. Loser. And Vallejo metal colour.
Excellent.
Oh, and the blue mic.
And a mic as well.
And a mic. And oil brush set. A Starship colour set. Black, white, and Starship filth. Good. Kevin Marshall got some UMP goodies, thinner and cleaner, mud, LP paints, some Aribos, and a new storage container. Good. Can't clear down you. There we go. Dan Edmonds, again, the parts holder, the compounds, some Azus, and some cleaner as well. Yeah, cleaner is always useful. And some Sayers thinners and some LPs as well at the same time.
Cool.
Very nice. Michael Mitchell. He got picked this up off eBay because it looks interesting. Plus, it's not your everyday Tiger one, since it is a Tiger that would have used a modified Panther turret instead. Yeah, a bit different there. A bit of a change around. Mr. Carswell, excuse me, Mr. Carswell. Thinners, cleaners, lots of Azu. What's that? Plastic Magic.
Yeah.
Glue.
No, I think it's like glass. Looks like glass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good stuff.
Magic. Yeah, sorry.
That's good. That stuff.
Primer.
Some primer.
Always take, which is helpful.
It's not bad that blue stuff is screen wash.
Yeah, obviously.
A very good looking Terminator 2.
Cool.
The parts worker and the Aribos.
Lovely.
That Terminator does look good.
Yeah, it's an awesome kit. Really nice.
Mr. Effenberger's got the big old hind.
Ooh.
I can't keep building that.
Eh? Crazy people build them. Oh, lag. Some Citadel cutters.
Cool.
They look good with those handles. They like that. Simon Shorey, yeah, got some UMP buffers, paints, polishing compounds, glues, some thinners, some primers, some brushes, some swabs. Been a busy boy.
Yeah, Simon, we're sorry your archive was missing. We did tell Lee. He forgot to tell you we were out of stock. Hopefully he's emailed you to tell you now. I hope he hasn't.
Some quality thinner. The big old bottle of quality thinner there. There they are. Okay, there we go. And some detail sets for seatbelts for 120th and 124th.
Excellent.
Yeah, they're really good, these sets.
They're brilliant.
They're really good. Really good.
Good value for money. You get quite a few sets out of them as well.
Mr. Scattergun. Some thinners, some air booth itsy bobs, some any cubic UV sensitive resin. They can print more wellies.
Yep.
Willies?
Yep.
Well, I'm hoping I've overcome my solution. Well, my problem, and I have a solution, and it seems to be, fingers crossed, I am printing something from Future Armor. Let's not cloud that situation.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh, Dan. Claire's there, picked up a few new kits, paints, etc., and new chair. I do like the look of that chair.
Yep.
I've got to say, the OCD in me is thinking that drawer needs to shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the
The clamps in there, yeah. It's just me. Like, you just shut that drawer.
Yeah, clamp it to your desk instead.
Well, I like the fact the desk is above the drawers. I like the way how she's got it laid out there.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Very nice laid out.
I'm loving that chair.
It does look good.
Weirdly, I quite like the chair, if I'm honest.
How much does the chair, Claire?
They're not going to be cheap.
No.
That doesn't look cheap. The only thing I always find is, however good the back looks, most of the time when you're working on stuff on the bench, you're leaning forward anyway, so you only end up really sitting on the base. I know you do sit back and relax in it, but if you're working on the bench on your kit,
I've also got one other issue with that. I don't think it'd hold my fat ass. It don't look wide enough to fit my cheeks in, let's say.
oh dear.
Oh, you'll get one in there, Dan. You'll be all right.
Well,
You'll have to perch.
One on one leg.
Oh, I haven't seen them before. Some Tamiya parts, got the Tamiya Supra, some of the LP paints, engraving blade holder, and modelling flat chisel blade. Not seen them before. So it's like the okay. So I take it they go in that.
It's a scriber, basically.
Is that what? Is that not like the chisels you used to get from Trump?
It's a scriber. That's what it is. Scriber.
Okay.
Tamiya scriber.
But not like their massive, gouging, non-forgiving one.
Claire says the desk is glass. Wow.
Oh,
That's glass.
That's brave.
That's very posh.
Oh, so you've got mats on it. Oh, okay.
I'm not allowed glass.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. And she's got hold of the new Avro Vulcan from Trumpeter. And I've seen this kit. The guy at my model club had this. It's really, really, really nice.
Do you know what? That chair is quite reasonable. She says it was $350.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for $350.
Oh, and Claire's saying it is a chisel. I thought they were scribers, those things.
Yeah, so that's just one of those little. That'll be quite good. Are you going to be expanding the Tamiya tools selection?
I haven't seen that in the UK.
I love my trumpet chisels.
Yeah, well, the Trumpeter ones are really good. I've never got around to buying them, but that's quite a good little. So what I did look for, Tamiya. I was looking for Tamiya files the other day. Have you seen their Pro range?
Yes.
Have you seen the price on them?
Yes.
Oh my good God!
Yeah.
They look amazing, and I bet they're really, really good. But wow, they're really.
I'm not allowed chisels.
There's many things you're not allowed, Sam. Yeah, that's the end of that. All done.
Nice one, mate.
You got some chat there to read as well if you want, Tim.
Yeah, I'll go crack on, back up. Here we go. Scroll back up. Find out where I put that. Rode it to there. Who do I think? Kieran. Yeah, it's Sharpie on the 4 days on, 4 days off.
Can't remember.
We've got a bit of weird feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. Got to go sleep. Great show. Stay safe.
Who's going? Martin. See you, Martin. Get well soon, mate.
See you, Martin.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
Bloody was.
Rob B. Hi, guys.
Hello, Rob.
Mike Tyner's speaking gibberish.
That would be Gaelic.
Don't call him names. Crayon says, right, that's about as much as I can remember for this Gaelic. I was brutal in school for it. Lol. Oh, cool.
Hey, Kieran.
No, I'm not going to try and read it.
Probably for the best.
Hannah saying, see, I have been busy. Yes, you have, Hannah.
Very, very busy.
Paul, Kieran saying, Paul, all that blue stuff work in my. Not really.
So you put that on your car's windscreen washer bottle. You have the cleanest windows ever. And for those, this has come from someone saying the other day there are cleaner look like windscreen wash fluid.
It's not.
Definitely not.
Just because it's blue. Just because it's blue.
As I was saying,
As
what I was saying is always wanted to get one of those Heinz. Yeah, they're good. They're really big though. Really big. You'll find it cheaper than 82. You'll find them cheaper than that out there. Oh yeah, how long do you spray booth generic filter last? Also, will the ones in Paul's list fit any spray booth?
You can cut them to size, so yeah.
Yeah.
And how long they'll last is how much you use it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't use it, it'll last forever. If you use it a lot, it won't.
Yeah.
I go through 1 or 2 a week, but I 2K a lot and ditch the filter and it's got 2K on it.
Ned Kelly saying, evening, all hope you're all healthy. Placed UMP order last night, so apologies to Hannah for the extra work. No
any apologies at all.
Jason saying, yeah, their scribers are those scribers and chisels are phenomenal, Tim.
You missed Andreas.
Yeah, Andreas Aleski. Evening, just finished working here in Detroit. Malcolm saying, yes, the chisel very handy as well. It fits. It says Claire says it fits the scriber holder. Got it from Scale Model Shop. Okay. Legal says no more pending for me as I've just had to take a 20% pay cut. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take the same one. Where
could be worth. I've had 100%.
Yeah, 100% pay cut. Yeah.
Well, it's right down. You'll get sorted in June.
Yeah, I was talking to my boss, rang me about it, and I said to him, "Look, I said I'm looking at contacting the thing about getting this money." I said, "Look, I'm staying at home. I'm not spending money. I'm already saving. So if we have to have a pay cut, then fine. I don't. I'd rather have a pay cut doing it that way than it's coming straight out of your pocket and us having no company when we try and go back." I said, "So I don't care about getting a pay cut right now. We can survive. We'll make do. We'll make do amend, didn't it? That's what you just do. You've got to do what you got to do at the moment."
The British spirit.
I've had 100% pay cut, and
Yeah, I can see my boss. He can't claim it for himself. All he can do is claim it to pay the wages of us. So I'm grateful he's at least doing that and getting that organised. So there we go.
I just get called names.
Yeah, but that's nothing new, Dan.
No, to be fair, that ain't no. But it's a weird time we're living in.
Yeah, but it's his wife that's calling them.
Yeah.
Hi, she did too. All right, Dan.
You know, she's gonna. Ooh, she's gonna.
Friday.
It'll be a close one.
It's not after 9 yet, Dan. It's not
Tim,
after
what's
9.
Friday mean?
Hey, played it, finished it, done it, played it. Don't know, just not make up.
I think Tim might be getting affected by the staying in.
Yeah.
Staying in's got nothing to do with it, Dan. It's the going out that makes it worse.
Yeah.
We need to open the window a bit more, let them fumes out, Tim.
If I see them people over the road anymore, I'm gonna start shouting out the window. I know that.
You know, the funniest thing I seen today. The funniest thing. Don't get me wrong. I looked in the mirror, but the funniest thing that we've got a new person that lives on our street and is a taxi driver. I know taxi drivers have got to work, but do the drivers really need to share a cab? You know, to keep the taxi complete. You know, like going as long as possible. And the drivers, they swapped the keys, you know, like handed them to each other and then just stood there, shook hands and, you know, patted each other on the shoulder and whatnot. And boggled my brain.
Not really. It's not really social distancing, but if they're sharing the same car, then
It's, to be fair, who's going out on the night time? So they don't need to run taxi at night time. So just, a day.
Key workers going to work, mate.
I wouldn't want to be getting in the back of a cab right now. I know that.
Oh, no. Not when the unclean have been in it.
I think is he sharp? Already.
What?
So it's half 8. He closed the shop over the road from us up early.
What do you want?
Oh, so getting some more, getting some proper alcohol.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Right, should we give away?
Mm.
So we've got the obligatory £20 UMP gift voucher to give away. All you got to do is watch the chat, and tonight you're going to get Luke saying start your numbers now. No one's going to put a 5-minute timer on the screen. You have 5 minutes to pick one number between 1 and 1,000. After the 5 minutes ended, we close it. We do a live random number generator, and the closest person to that number wins a £20 UMP gift voucher.
Yay.
So that's it. Don't forget one number only, and between 1 and 1,000. So there we go. Are you ready, boys?
Are you ready, Luke?
Yeah.
And we will begin in 3, 2, 1. Start your numbers.
Charles Doggin Stanhope there. Good evening, everyone. I bet it's killed your hobby, Charles. Man, you could do a social distancing. You better just hope you can.
Yeah.
You
Anyway.
need a good aim.
Yeah.
Wide the window.
2 meters is quite a way. Scott Irvine's in the chat as well. Hello, Scott.
Yes, Scott.
Yeah.
And Joseph Ketchell, good evening from New Jersey. And Lee says McLaren will sort us out once it's all clear. Excellent.
Jersey.
Oh dear.
Could have been worse.
You have 4 minutes, folks. You 4 minutes.
So as always, go check out Natasha's Car Model Facebook page and forum, my Paul ISM modelling page. You've got the channel that you're on now, loads of videos on there. I'm laughing at Malcolm in chat saying, is this how many toilet rolls people have bought? You've also got Models for Heroes to go and look at. Make a donation if you want. The PayPal address in the description of the video. And UMP Retail as well. We're still open. We're still posting out. So if you need any last minute modelling orders, we are pretty well stocked. And there should be more stock coming very soon. And we will keep posting until we can. We work from home. So as long as UPS and DPD are still delivering, we will be posting out. So that's that. And go check out Luke's channel as well. And I think Tim's got a very special review coming up soon. He's been preparing for it all week.
Yeah.
And he's cursing me now under his breath.
Yeah. Laid out all the bits the other day, didn't you?
Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah.
Interesting, Mr. Bond.
Hello, Scott. Hope you're doing well. Loads of names and the numbers that we don't see in the chat. Come on, people.
Yeah.
You can post in the chat. Say hello to us. Antisocial.
2 minutes, folks. You got just over 2 minutes. I bet there's more names on your chats than your thumbs up, though.
Probably. Although we've got 85. That's not bad going.
There's the holder.
Yeah, just a minute and a half coming up.
No, dog, he's not listening to you.
I don't blame you, Ned. You're not sharing your lorry, mate. Tim's bits in a review. Oh, there you go, Tim.
Oh, nice.
Be a hell of a slideshow, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I should have done. Just done a photo review.
Well, that's what I did. I took all the pictures, and I thought that'd be best idea.
1
minute, folks. Just over 1 minute.
You'll have to describe it, Tim.
Small, painful. So what we're talking about?
We're not talking about
that.
Damn. So I'm just looking for these. So they do. That holder can take the tungsten engraving blades as well. So you got those, and then you also have, which look quite cool. They're not cheap though. Cool.
Oh no.
One piece, £20, and that's come from the US. Wow.
We normally have the Fun Tech in stock. I can't remember if we've got any in stock at the minute. I think
Now I'm looking at them, thinking. They don't half look like the Fun Techs are just a very thin barrel with a little thin.
Fun Tech are very, very. I got the full Fun Tech range, and they're very.
I think
so. Have I.
They are.
Yeah, there you go, folks.
Very high quality.
Down here.
You ready, Luke?
3, 2, 1. Start your numbers.
Look at that. Luke's on the ball as well. Oh, Claire got in there by the skin of her teeth.
Look
at that. Just got in there.
That.
Lucky Claire.
Bing bang ball.
Very, very lucky. Oh, hang on. What happened there? I'm not doing that. I want to do that.
Right.
Hopefully that is sharing, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to use Google as we always do.
So Gary, go to you're out. Sorry.
Yeah, lucky Gary. Wait for it, mate. So we're going to click this once and once only. That'll be the winning number. As always, the two people have picked the same number. The first person to pick it wins. And if you think there's one, please don't shout it out the chat because these guys will check it. I want to know the winner. Tim will announce it tonight.
Yeah, why not?
And sadly, Grumpy, you're out on the numbers as well, buddy. I'm sorry about that. You're on my screen anyway.
Yeah, he's out.
Winning number 4, the UMP £20 gift voucher is 194.
Okay.
9-4.
You got it? Can you see it on screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks. There we go. Hello, Brian from West Virginia. Hope you're okay. Claire says, live dangerous. Well, you couldn't get any closer than that. No, Charles, definitely not, because there's no social distancing. Unless you're in the car. Then you
Oh. Unless it's a family member.
Anyway, let's leave that.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I've been mentioned in the comments. I've seen that the other day. It's cool, isn't it?
How cool is that? I think there's definitely some legs on them watches, I think, isn't they?
Nice, isn't it? Oh, Tim, did you see that Ford Rhino tag in the other day?
Yes.
That was nice, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the old, the Aztecs. Those rims.
Oh, I saw them. I thought it was sorry, 194 number, wasn't it?
Yes.
194. Cool. Okay.
Got some mad ones of them, Dan, when you look through them.
Yeah. I had a little flick through and I'm thinking, see, the thing is, she's just emptied all the old drawers and put them in the new wardrobes, and she's come across all my watches, and I've got 11.
you got one less than me.
You know what I mean? I don't wear a watch, though, but I've got 11. It's quite strange.
We couldn't figure out what that noise was, and we realised it was a chat on there.
Yeah, it is strange.
Oh, wind noise.
Hold on.
Well, hang on.
Oh, stand by.
You see that?
I don't think I've seen that one, Al. Stand by. I shall triple check again.
Yes, I can see it.
I can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Hidden between conversations. Right down the bottom. Almost down the bottom.
Yep, got it. Yep. Good spot, that, Al.
Yeah, well done, Al.
No probs.
Yeah, I'll definitely bow to Al's eagle eye.
You need to.
And they say he needs them spectacles.
Yeah, I've got my optimizer on, man.
I like your phantom top there, though, Al. I like the phantom top. That's quite cool.
Yeah, spook.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Do.
Cool. Okay, so the number, so for the UMP voucher this evening, Paul drew the number of 194 from the random number. Well, Paul didn't draw it, but he pressed the button and it gave him the number of 194. The closest we had to that was 208 by Patrick McGeever.
Hold on, Patrick.
Hold on.
Didn't Patrick win a few weeks back as well?
I think he's a lucky boy. That's what he is.
I'll have a check.
Actually, yeah.
Sounds familiar. Well done, Patrick.
Yeah.
If you did. If not, you've won now. So if you can email me at ismprizeclaim@gmail.com, the email's in the description of this video with your email address linked to Ultimate Modeling Product. If you haven't got one, make sure you register with the site and give me the email address you use, and make sure you click the allow marketing thing as well, or else we can't issue the voucher. If you email me on that, I get that sorted for you ASAP. So well done, Patrick. Well done. Stick around. We've still got Dan looking for all the work on the Facebook page and the forum, and he'll give whoever wins that most votes will get a £10 UMP voucher as well. We've still got Al's going to look at questions for the crew. Tape gun.
Yeah,
And that's it. So we'll be around for a little bit more. So well done.
Cool.
So yeah, well done, Patrick. Nice one. There was only chatting amongst there, Tim. We need to catch up on, mate. Right, just try and look at it.
Let's have a look. Volt 20. Hi guys, Brian from West Virginia. They're saying live dangerously. Charles saying, could dogging count as your daily exercise? Depends how many times you do it, and how long it takes to get there.
It's not a family activity, though, is it?
And if
Well.
it's garden, you need to do it quite a lot. Mike Pretorius, good evening. Hope to go to see you all.
Hello, Mike.
He's saying, question: does anyone know of a 124 for 125th 1965-ish Triumph Spitfire convertible? Not having much luck. Don't think I've ever seen a Triumph Spitfire. Maybe you might find some Airfix may have done one.
Oh, that's an horrible kit. Don't buy that kit, please.
And it'll probably be in 132 scale. I think they may have done one, but that'll be 132nd if it's up there.
And it's garbage. Please don't buy it. Please just don't. It'll put you off modelling forever.
Charles saying he's just that Tarangus model of the Vegan was brilliant. Just finished it.
Oh, superb kit. Superb kit.
Mark Coombs, good evening, everyone. I'm running a little bit late tonight.
Christ. Scared the bejesus out of me, Matt.
Dixby James, no luck searching here, and Scalemates is only showing a 143rd. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Well done to the winner. Well done, Patrick. Daniels, Dan the man's there. Not the other one. The other one. Hello all. Good to see everyone is not strangled each other from the effects of cabin fever yet. No,
We're close. We are close.
Yeah.
Trust me. We're very close.
Tommy DePorter. Hello, lads. Long time since I've been here. Lockdown greetings from Belgium.
Hello.
Is that DePorter?
Is it?
Tommy DePorter.
Porter.
There's two O's, isn't it?
No idea, then, mate.
Who knows? Ned K saying never shared before. Why start now? Tam McMillan, well done, Pat. Yeah, Pat's saying what? Thank you, guys. Lee Eagles, Paul, how would you so much motivations to keep buying doing models each day?
Because if I stop, people will get murdered. I'll lose my mind.
True.
And people will literally get their heads twisted off.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's about as simple as that, really. Plus, I have ISM to keep me motivated. These guys who I hang out with every single day. I think that'd put you off, wouldn't you, really? But anyway, videos and the business and everything, yeah, keeps me going. Third days I don't do anything. I've done nothing today. I did UMP stuff this morning, and I'm just sat here chilling tonight. And making sure I'm working on stuff I'm interested in. I told you it was deported, didn't I?
Oh.
So, yeah.
I said that first of all, then looked at it and oh, hang on, there's two O's, isn't there?
Tommy in the chat, there's no point correcting people on pronunciation because Tim's reading it. So
you're going to be known as DePuta the rest of your life now.
yeah.
And then we've got Eric Vertipen.
Well, I think you actually said that right then.
Yeah, I think that's what I found out right.
Well done. I was laughing at you then. I thought, oh, no, he's actually read it right.
That's all right. Thanks for saying there. Thanks, everyone. Drew one saying scratch building one is probs the only way to on the spit. Okay.
Getcha.
And Dixby saying great noobs. Great answer, Paul. Anna Foster, let's get the likes up to 100. So just one more little thumbs up. Yeah, go on, one more. Come on.
Well, over there, mate. 101.
Chaz, oh, did we get it? Wicked. Chaz, the divorce rate going to go through the roof after the virus.
And the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I think the pregnancy is going to boost more than anything.
No, I think the divorce rate will go up as well.
Yeah. John,
There'll be a lot of freshly laid patios.
yeah.
I need a new patio actually. Where's it going?
Me, you're pregnant. Who's the father?
It'd be Dan West.
Oh,
John Frackenfield.
I met the Tudor people.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna do that one. John Track and Field. I've recently gotten into motorcycles and was wondering why.
Track and field.
Hey,
Did you say track and field?
yeah, track and field. Why it's so hard.
Tim's getting into that
Hey?
recently. Tim's getting into track and field recently. He's been jogging today.
Yeah, I did a bit of running and jogging, and I think
Luke's had a good idea about your workout video. Do you want to
I
explain
really
what
have.
you did today?
workout video. Oh, okay.
I'm going to send you the workout. And
Yeah.
then what we're going to do is set up a webcam and Jitsi live. And we're going to do the workout together.
It's good moral support.
More support.
I'll be there too.
I'm just trying to help you and give you a little bit of support in your weight loss journey.
Yeah.
Me and Sam are joining in.
Do you know what? I don't mind actually. I'm not worried about actually losing. Anyway,
There's nothing wrong with having a dad run.
it's
Things are running around like Peter Kay.
Yeah.
it's when you have the dad collapse and you're like sitting on the floor going, "Can't breathe, can't breathe."
Just a very
a live hangout
really
exercise.
terrific workout.
Yeah, I'll do you one. I'm joining.
Yeah.
Pom poms.
Yeah, I'll bring the pom poms and cheer on.
I don't mind trying. I don't mind trying at all. I know it'll probably trying to keep up with you. Probably kick my ass.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Kick my ass because I'll just pass out after 3 seconds.
I'll be there in spirit.
Hey.
You'll be drinking.
Yeah, he'll have a rum. Yeah.
I wish.
I'm having a rub. Yeah. John Trackerfield. I've recently got into the motorcycles and was wondering why it's so hard to find the metal fork sets for the Tamiya Ducati and the Ninja H2R cycles. Hello from Pennsylvania, stuck at home like you.
eBay, mate. Look on eBay. You'll find them on there. They've always been difficult, the fork sets. Always.
And most
It's brand new.
for it.
I don't know they do a fork set for the Ninja.
The new one, I don't think I've seen one for
I
it.
don't know. I've seen one either.
Ducatis, I'd pretty much.
It's just Ducati it is. As long as it's the Panigale and the Desmond Giudice, you'll be all right. But the Treble 8, you can't get them.
And the 916 didn't have one as well. So, Matthew's saying barbers will be making a killing. Oh man, I need to see mine. Patrick won 9 months ago.
Yeah, I've got a good memory, Matt.
Hey, well done, Paul. Well done. Chad's saying, Darn, we had the patio done last year. You just have to dig it back up.
Yeah. Put a pond in.
Kieran's saying, yes, do it, Tim. Do it. Worrying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucky Battle said you're spilling over, Tim.
Yeah.
Poor muffin top, Tim.
Don't you
We could do it every morning, Tim.
Hey?
Every morning.
Oh, no.
It's that's what you got to do. You got to get up in the morning and do it. That's what it is.
Put it on ISM. James
All
can
right,
do it.
give it the full Rocky treatment.
Yeah.
Let me do laps of your balcony.
Honestly, next time, he'll have a lot above his head like that running around his living room.
Yeah, be at the bank some mate.
I've actually got my old glove. I probably should have somewhere my gloves when I was doing kung fu, so I probably still got them somewhere. You know that.
Well, we're not going to be fighting. We're just going to be working out.
Hey, by the end of this,
They want to keep his hands warm while he's still outside looking through the window.
Dan's saying only if you guys wear a one-piece stretch suit and you give your hair a perm. Do you know what one of my friends who's quite into keep fit stuff shared one of those videos from it must have been like the early 80s, and oh my gosh, what this person was wearing was horrible. No. Nick K saying we've got sorry, Asbo 93. Well, we've got 3 hire trucks and 2 older Volvos, but everyone wants to drive the new Scanias. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Everyone wants to drive the same thing. Tim in shorts is not a pretty thought. With Luke giving him virtual CPR.
Can't be any worse than Al shorts.
Hey. They're longs. But, well,
Oh, sorry, R's 3/4 length shorts.
yeah. Somewhat like that.
Matthew said I'd rather rattle than roll. And Cheams TV saying hello. Yeah, that's all caught up there.
Well done.
Cool.
Oh, Teams TV's there saying hello.
They're going in.
Sounds a bit iffy. Yeah, I just read it because I thought you were talking about somebody else. There we go. He's read to hear. He has indeed.
I have. Oh, one more. No, chat to each other then.
Yeah, enjoy the your bit.
Yeah, can do.
You're going to fly through this tonight, I can see.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
He's got the internet.
There were some rather enthusiastic moanings from me and Dan at the beginning.
Oh, I
Oh,
weren't moaning, but
Right, I'll be back in a second. Coffee.
Okay. Right, I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to look at all your work on the Facebook page and forum. Make a note of all the builds because the most voted build at the end, we'll give you 5 minutes. You can vote. And the build of the most votes will win a £10 UMP gift voucher. So I'm going to hand you over to Dan. And he's going to have a look through the forum and then Facebook. Over to you, mate.
is that sharing now?
It is.
Let me just make my page a little.
Yes, isn't David?
it is. All looks good.
Good evening, everybody, and we're going to start on the forum as always. And first out the gate tonight is Hawkmoon. And this is a RPG Models MK15. Hang on, let me just get this word right. A what? It's the gun.
Phalanx.
Phalanx. See, I wouldn't have said that. I'd have said something. Yeah. It's a last resort defense system using a 6-barrel Gatling gun, or there is a rocket version. It's mainly used on ships to destroy aircraft and incoming missiles used by many Western navies. There is also a land version available now. It's a nice kit to build and comes with loads of etch, painted in grey undercoat with a naval grey top coat, gun painted in black and given a wash of panel line to dirty her up a bit. It's a very strange looking thing. In fact, I'm sure somewhere across Facebook today I've seen exactly that on a ship, but somebody had put a minion picture on front on it.
That's the one.
That's
Yep.
what.
I do quite like that though. That looks quite good.
Yeah, they've become very popular, them ship guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fires as fast, if not faster, than the A10 gun.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It was up the wall and bled.
Yeah.
That's going to be glowing then after it's emptied its. Mind you, how many rounds can it actually hold and fire at once?
A bunch. It's a Gatling gun.
Well, I was going to
Yeah,
say,
but they've got unlimited, well, not almost unlimited storage there. I mean, it's just one huge long belt.
wow.
But you know, they only need 2-3 second burst, and there's hundreds and hundreds of rounds go off.
Oof.
Yeah, it's thousands of rounds per minute.
It's 1,100 rounds.
I was gonna say, it's about 1,200 rounds a minute. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some serious whoop ass.
Wow. You don't want to be in front of that when it's going up, do you?
And it's accurate to 3.5 kilometers.
Wow.
Whoa.
Absolutely ruin your dinghy.
Oh, we're going to move on to Mr. Aurora 145 next, and this is a Pig Models 1:1 scale, 8.8 centimeter. It's a Tiger 1 tank shell. It's a humbling build due to his ignorance on how metal color coats function and behave. Though the end result turned out well, he's quite pleased. He's primed it in ultimate gloss black. The tip is X2 gloss white. Nearly made a joke. The stenciling is a mix of XF red and black. Oh, the joke's spinning over in my face. All over casing is an AK Extreme metal brass. Stormtrooper helmet for scale. Hope everyone is having a nice start to their weekend.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, that's
That is cool, isn't it?
that's a beast.
It is a beast.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I like his helmet as well.
I love Batman. Big fan of Batman.
Only because it was my Darth Vader one, but that's a different story. Oh, Mr. One Mac.
Oh.
This is our very own Mr. Angry Owl. This is a 48 scale trumpeter F106A Delta Dart. It's finished. It was a present from that madman Sam. He's primed in ultimate grey. He's used MRP, Tamiya lacquer, and AK Extreme Metal paint, and gloss coated with Tamiya X22. Thinned with Tamiya lacquer thinner with retarder. And the rear, I nearly another joke there. And the rear black nose curve area with Tesla's dual coat.
Yeah.
The decals are a mix of aftermarket and kit due to a small noob type accident.
There you go.
That's looking really
That's
nice.
stunning.
I like that, Al.
It's cool. Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
Beautiful bit of work, mate.
Thank you.
I'm going to say you're definitely
Very
getting good. You're getting very good at this modelling, Malarkey.
It'll look brilliant when you finish it, Al.
It'll be fine, you know. It'll be fine.
This is Ranger Neil next.
Oh.
He says he's still plugging away on the Zvezda 1/144th scale TU160. He had a minor incident with the wings where the Tamiya spray gloss white reacted badly with the Humboldt gloss white. Ooh, that looked so awful brushed on. He successfully managed to strip the old paint off completely using fairy power spray. He just soaked for 12 hours, then washed the stripped wings off, reprimed, and then repainted the wings, as can be seen in the photos. Fuselage halves were then joined and the front and rear modules fitted. Tailplane module is also complete now and ready for installation. Just placed on in the photo, and now he's working on fitting the engine packs and intakes. Then the tailplane can be fitted permanently and the fuselage painted ready for the landing gear and bomb bay carousels to be fitted. God, that's huge.
Yeah,
Big
it's
thing, yeah.
Wow.
That's a big bird.
That's not the first time Sam said that.
Several times.
Oh dear, no, I'll try my hardest. This is Tank Boy 76 now, and I quite like this one. This one really, I quite like it.
Oh yeah.
He says he's made slow progress on his Fujimi 124 scale Shelby Cobra. About 2 weeks ago, he finished the body color, splash primer, it's gloss white base coat, masking for the stripes, and then the bluish splash Ford Guardsman. All with splash 1K clear coat. Today finished stripping or striping and re-chroming most of the chrome parts, this time in Mission Models, primer, gloss black, and chrome.
Ooh. Nice.
I like the colour. I do like the colour.
Very good.
Yeah. Ooh, good. That sounded like a biscuit. That sounded like a biscuit talk. Crisp. Oh, bonus. This is F27 Packs next. He says, good evening, happy modelers. It's evening. He says, this evening, 3 photos of a major surgery. This little Revell 1144 Fokker 100 wanted to be even smaller Fokker 70. That required major surgery, 8mm removed from behind the wings and 17mm in front. And here you see the pre and post operation photos. And now the model is bandaged up while it heals wounds. Wow.
Nice.
Brave.
Yeah, good job. Yeah.
That's very brave, that.
Yeah.
But, next week it's going to be a nice, shiny model.
Oh, yeah.
Look, bang on. This is Two Kids No Sleep next, Scott.
Oh, Scott, that's
He
beautiful.
says he's been working in a Ferrari 288 GTO in 1/16th scale by Fujimi. It's almost done. Stay well, everyone.
Nice.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This is a fellow called Paul. This is a Tamiya 1/12th scale McLaren MP4/6. This is one of the 2 Top Studio resin engine rocker covers, painted and detailed. This is only one step. There's still loads more to put on. Wow.
So much more.
Does look good, though. I've got to say, it does look good.
It does. It does.
You going to detail that up, Paul? Or...
I might do. I don't know, mate. I was thinking of just sticking a bit of foam wire on there or something.
Just get
You
one.
wouldn't believe how much photo it's on there that you probably can't even see.
Just
Mate,
get
I was in the hangout when you were working on that, and it took you what?
About 7 hours all in.
Probably more than that, really.
To do that. So much photo. I bet there's about 60 pieces of photo etch there.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that much. Probably about 40.
That's phenomenal.
It's loads.
Just awesome.
That's just on the rocker cover, not the rest of the engine. And I've got another one to do, yeah?
Yeah, that looks good.
Included.
And sadly, that's it for the forum this week. So I need to press that button there. I need to smile and look pretty. Press that button, press that button, press that button. Slide straight into face ache. That be sharing.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cool. And the first one out the gate on face ache this week is Mr. Joe Yellow. And this is a Pacific Coast Models 132nd Hurricane Mark 1.
Very cool.
I need to make my screen slightly bigger. But I can't get the cross there. Facebook's decided to. Hurry up.
That Italian version looks kind of cool.
Eating one myself.
Nah. It's a plane. I apologise to the plane people. Planes are boring. Sorry, they just are. This is Mr. Lee Williamson next. He says he's finally finished his 48th scale Airfix Spitfire from the Dogfight Double Kit. He's built it out of the box and painted using Humboldt's paint supplied with the kit.
Well done. Nice one.
Yep.
I was going to say, well done for getting him to paint well. This is Mr. Mike Killen next, and this is a 148 scale Hobbycraft DHC3. I'm guessing
That was a G5 torpedo motor.
I definitely think that's going to be a float plane.
Yeah.
And Mr. Daniel Blair this evening. This is a Revell 1/16 scale Kenworth W900 Aerodyne. Base coat is Krylon Grey primer, and everything but the body. Tamiya primer grey on the body, then tri-coloured in Tamiya TS7 Racing White, Model Masters Pearl Orange, and Model Masters Tropical Turquoise. He's cleared it in Model Masters Clear. No extra aftermarket frills on this. He's used the kit decals, lots of chrome and detail on this one. The kit is a monster in size. You'll need a decent amount of shelf real estate for this one.
Very good, mate.
Really nice.
good.
I really like that.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that he's coming along a bundle in his modelling. This is Mr. Tom Mayers next. And this is a 1/24 scale Hasagawa Lancia Super Delta 1992. He's painted it with Tamiya LPs and acrylic, the 2K clear and a few P touches. He's had to modify the suspension as sat too high out the box.
Nice work.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I do like that. Anything that says Martini on it just looks good anyway. This is Ricardo Rodriguez next. And this is a TAM model T33 Shooting Star in 72nd scale. It's a special livery for the 38th anniversary for the Portuguese Air Force. He's primed it in Ultimate Grey primer and painted with Tamiya acrylic paints X2, X4, and X7. Loads of masking for the blue and red stripes, especially for the tiny stripe running on top of the fuselage, which came out really nice, and it still needs a few touch-ups before clear coat and decals.
Very good.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah, good.
Looks strange without the tank, the wingtip tank. So
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Grant Johnson next, and he's working on a Trumpeter 1/200th scale Titanic.
Oh, cool.
It's a big beastie, but a great kit. He's been working on the lower decks the last few days.
Oh, nice.
Fair play. That's a big commitment. That.
Yeah.
Don't put it near no water.
Oh, nice.
This is Mr. John Stone.
Oh,
He says, greetings once again, slaves to the plastic. This week, then, we see Whip on the Trumpeter 135th scale CERN radar system.
Oh, nice.
He says it's still a long way to go, but UMP Black Primer is on the main body. The radar system just completed, and we model on.
Nice.
nice one, Banana Man.
Very nice. Yeah.
Benchman.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. He's never going to live anything down, is he, really? This is Digsby James next. He says, hello all, and trust you're staying healthy. Here is his 48 scale MiG-21 MF from Academy. Pardon me. The paints are Vallejo Model Air, AK Interactive, airbrush/brush Soviet era, Tamiya XF. It is a great little kit, but would have benefited from the addition of some PE. I will do another, but might though wait till it can get till it can throw some detail aftermarket goodies at it. As always, thanks for taking a look. Tim and Dan and Al, thank you for your sections. And to the community here at ISM, thank you for all your encouragements. Thank you.
Nice one.
Oh, favouritism there, Paul. You noticed that?
Aye, aye.
Tim, Dan, and Al. Oh.
Hang on. That's just sour grapes.
Oh, Luke.
I was like, Digsby, look at getting the head board. Look at getting the head board. It's a lot better than yourself.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's a cracker of kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could paint on a bird on the underside and really.
Oh, yeah, that. Oh,
Yes.
Hang on, that was a bird.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, what they
That was a cat.
yeah, comedians.
I was going to say you could really fuck it up, but that would cost me a tenner.
Look what you did.
Oh,
Give me
man.
that email address.
It's in the description of the video.
Yeah, there we go.
Hang on, Tim.
Yes, darling.
The email address is in the description of the video too.
Is it?
Yeah.
What email address is that for?
Model
What?
Heroes.
That's what Malcolm says. You already had 3 tonight. So I'll make it 5 of yours and Luke.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be lovely. Well done, Tim. Well done, Luke.
Tony, just to refresh you, Model for Heroes.
I did remind him actually today, and he said he would pay. And I said, well, make sure you tell Dan as well. Tim. Although the night's young.
Oh, the night is young, and yes, I'm not. We're going to move swiftly on to Mr. Frank Cathwa next. He says he's finished the Rafael 144 space shuttle kit for a GB. It's mostly out of the box with the additional heat shield tile decals. The paint job is all done with Tamiya TS rattle cans and a few bits and bobs with Tamiya XF1 flat black, and that's it. Please stay safe in these strange times and happy modelling.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Looking good because that's not an easy kit.
It's cool.
No.
Isn't it?
I do like the decals on the underside that he did, and
Yeah, look good, didn't it?
really good.
Yeah, I did.
This is Mr. Charles Stellini next. He's finished the 35th scale 8-ton half track and 15cm field howitzer, both from Trumpeter. Lots of little parts, but went together great. He's primed in 8K enamel black primer and painted with Vallejo model colour fields grey. Various washes applied, both enamels and oils, sealed off with a matte clear.
That's nice.
I like that, yeah. That looks good.
One.
Oh, I like this one as well. Ooh, I could crush a grape.
Yeah, I could crush your great. Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it?
This is Mr. Malcolm Plum, and this is his completed Trumpeter 1/12 scale Ford GT40. It's a nightmare of a kit due to the fit and quality problems, but after nearly 12 months building it, it's turned out okay. A KA aftermarket upgrade set has been used and painted using a mixture of Zero and Tamiya paints.
That's a beautiful.
Wow. Is all I can say to that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful, that is.
It's beautiful.
Wow. Mr. John Murray is next tonight, and this is a Trumpeter 32nd scale P40N. And he says he will add some wiring, etc., to dress it up and out the box build.
Excellent.
It looks like a crap simulator. When the cockpit's all laid out like that, it just looks like a crap simulator.
Oh, sorry. Later.
You know what you get on it, like at Seaside and whatnot, you put the
Stimulator.
card in and it just rolls about.
Seaside stimulator.
Oh.
What's the?
This is Tim Edward Gilhully.
Oh, look at that.
This is a 148 Hobby Boss F111A and the
That's quite a big bump.
AMK 48 F14D on the go right now. He has to share the dining room table / modelling bench / office with the better half. But no complaints about that at all. Life is good. Wished out for everyone else out there right now. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
That's got quite a big bum bay in those F111s, doesn't it? Didn't realize how big it was.
Oh, it's a huge aircraft, mate.
Yeah, I've always known the plane's massive. I've never actually seen the underneath to see the storage area. Wow. Yeah, that's good.
The whole thing with that is the cockpit area, the whole tub comes out, the whole aircraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when they press eject, that's where the whole thing comes away, isn't it?
Yeah,
the whole tub,
the
yes.
whole capsule.
So it's like a titanium. I think it's some sort of titanium type tub then, with lots of composites all around it, so it doesn't get penetrated.
I'm guessing it's just to hold his sandwiches in.
Get a big sandwich holder.
Well, at least when you do crash land in the field and you know where your sandwiches are.
Talk about sandwich holders.
This is Mr. Luke Cogswell next. He says, so this week he's finished the Meng 35th scale Tortoise. He's private in UMP red oxide. The base colour was LP29 olive drab. Washes with UMP dark dirt and details picked out with Citadel null oil. Tracks primed in UMP black and then painted with LP54 dark iron. Dry brush with various Vallejo metal colours. Clear coats, as always, are Winsor & Newton acrylic, gloss and matte. Very light lettering with MIG oils and pigment. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
Superb.
Nice one, mate. What was your overall impression of that kit? Won't spend another tenner.
Really nice kit, as long as you've got some time and patience to work on the wheels and suspension, because it's a working suspension. But once you've got that bit done, the rest of the kit just melts together. Really, it's really nice. Highly recommended.
Yeah,
Looks good.
And an awesome vehicle. I've seen it at Bovington. Yeah, what a vehicle.
This is Mr. Andreas Oleski next. He says, hello all. He's been working on the Academy 135th scale USMC AH-1Z Cobra helicopter.
Very good.
Hopes to get it painted over the weekend.
Lovely. Very good.
Nice.
I love that kit, don't you?
Just about finished.
I know.
Everybody loves a good chopper.
You know what, that's really weird. I've just been sat here, right? I've been searching for some decals that I can't find. I want the Winfield Subaru wants to redo again. I was looking at my case thing, all the Subarus have done of the blue ones, the additional colour.
Yeah.
Not done that 2001 one. I've done it in red in Marlborough. I thought, you know what? I might do that for that Mark Hawkins build.
Yeah.
I've literally just sat here thinking I'll build that, and there's one there.
There you go. You should do it.
Spooky.
I
Psychic.
didn't touch my Subaru for a week.
Well, my Evolution went a bit tits up.
Yeah.
And then my replacement decals got cancelled because of Japanese airmail.
Yeah.
Like that.
But this is Wolfgang Vith next. He says, good evening, guys. This week he's finished his first Subaru build. It was the 24 scale Tamiya Subaru Impreza WRC 2001.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice, mate.
Yeah, nice.
I like this next one as well. This is Mr. Alex.
Alex.
This is Alex.
Kitevsky.
This is Alex. And this is a Tamiya 124th scale Cure Racing Nissan GTR. It's just a different scheme. It just looks good.
Oh.
This is Mr. Dan Croak next. This week he's completed the Airfix 72nd Bolton Paul Defiant Mark 1. He's painted it in Vallejo Model Air. Black enamel dust wash, chipping using watercolor pencils and some other grime using Tamiya weathering palettes, then coated with Vallejo acrylic matte varnish.
Very nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
I like. Mr. Chris Stover next. He's working on this Dragon 35th scale Tiger 1 mid-production. Just the tools and decals left to put on, painted with Tamiya paints.
Very nice.
Looking good.
Nice. Doing a good job there.
Come in.
No, she just bought me a cup of tea.
Oh, go out.
Oh, he's still going.
This is Clinton Eels next. He says this week he started the Tamiya 24 scale Porsche 206 WRC. It's a great kit, goes together well. He'll have the full description of the kit next week when it's finished.
Excellent, mate.
Nice start, Chunk.
Nice one. Good kits they are.
Yeah.
Really is.
Well,
Great.
brilliant.
It's a great little kit, and it's
It is, man. They just fall together.
Yeah.
Thompson's doing it.
This is Mr. Michael Benjamin Mitchell next. He says some more work done on the 1/9 scale Panzer Grenadier from Eski. Finalised the colours for the trousers. And the results are decent enough. He did knock down some of the shininess of the paint and darkened it a shade too. For the tunic, he's going to use the same wash and see if he needs to use some artist oils for a pin wash if necessary. Collar and epaulets are XF70 Tamiya IJN dark green. God, my eyes are shot.
Nice. Every time you see that, you're getting more and more dressed every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one as well. Mr. Dan Edmonds.
Yeah, it's looking good, this.
Oh, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Hi, Dan. This week he's been plugging away on his 1/24 scale Tamiya Ferrari Enzo for the Mark Hawkins Memorial build. He says he's still lots to do, but really enjoying it. UMP Primer, Zero Paint Rosso Corsa, Gravity Spain 2K, Tamiya LP Paint, 1/20th scale Motorsport Carbon Fiber, PE parts from Detail Upset, Micro Mesh, UMP Decal Solutions, UMP Polishing Systems, and UMP Apex.
Oh, UMP Polish.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Real nice.
I'm going to say on that picture there, look at the shine just on that lower.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Oh, you can't beat our polishers.
Where'd you get them from, Paul?
UMPretail.com. All I will say is don't drop your compound on the floor. Like I did today.
Plug in your own company.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Have you got a shiny cave now, mate?
Yeah, but I've got a 2 foot long money shot spread of compound on the carpet that won't come up.
Yeah.
He's not promoting his company. Look, I'm just asking a question.
No, I'm just no. Carry on. We'll just move on.
Nice.
Quickly move on. This is Mr. David Yo.
Yo.
He says, hi all. This week he's been building the new Porsche 935 K3 in one. Body was primed with UMP, then painted with Zero Paint Brilliant White. 2K was Gravity Spain, pretty much all done. Just needs to let the 2K dry, then he can polish the body and finish putting it all together.
Lovely.
Weekend.
Looking good, Dave.
That's a lovely finish.
Yeah,
That's a lovely finish.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Adam Effenberger next.
Mm.
He's working on a Trumpeter IS3 in 35th scale. Lots and lots of scratch built and corrections. Now he's waiting for Indy tracks. Also, only thing left to do are hook latches.
Mm.
Very nice.
I like the texture of the turret. No, that's not a euphemism.
Yeah, I think that's built into the kit. That.
Is that give over?
I think so.
Mm.
Oh, look at this.
I like this as well, Mr. Timothy Iverts. He says it's all polished and ready for a wax after a little touch up. You dead boy. The Revell 25th scale Fuso.
You are ridiculous.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Stop encouraging him, Luke.
Oh.
that's cracking, though.
Oh, you've done a really good job. To be fair, Tim, to say you've not really progressed that far in the model this year or most of last year, you've done really well, mate.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad over the last couple of days.
Last couple of days, you've done really well. But if you stop touching yourself, you'll get a lot further.
I'll try it. It's hard, Dan. It's hard.
Yeah.
I'm more worried the fact he's figured out to give himself a shocker.
Oh.
Just give me a ring, Tim, and
we need to move along because I'm going to hurt myself. This is Mr. Dave Hill next. And breathe. He says, "Hey, I made a tank.
Oh,
This lockdown armor is 1/48 scale Bandai Yagged Panther.
nice.
The kit is younger than him, but only by a bit. He's primed in UMP black and painted with Vallejo Model Air paint, weathered with Vallejo pigments and MIG oil brushes and panline wash. The figure comes from a Tamiya infantry set. The model was built over the last 2 weeks while listening to the daily shows. Have a great weekend."
Excellent. I believe that's Benny and the Jets. That one.
All right.
Right, Dave? Beautiful.
That looks
Lovely. That is really nice.
I really like that.
what he's done really well there is blending that camo together.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can look a bit stark,
Mhm.
it can look a bit separate, but he's done really well there.
It looks like it's been worn in for a year.
Yeah. Done
Yeah,
really-
the weathering on the lines there, the panel line, panel joints.
It's not overdone. Less is more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do like that, weirdly.
done a really good job there.
I'm not an armour person, but that one I quite like. Oh, this is Mr. Charles Stanhope next.
Oh dear.
He says his first ever car model is the Ebro Citroen DS21 in 24th scale. He's used UMP black primer and Tamiya X1 gloss black as the main coat. He's also using the UMP polishing stick to shine up the body.
Good.
They were weird cars, them Citroens. Thank the Lord. This is the last one of the evening. This is Mace Mullet. He says, "Hi all, this is his second ever ship built. It's a 1/700th scale Tirpitz by Revell. It's been a great kit to build with lots to learn from. Paints used were UMP grey primer, Tamiya LP paint, light grey and German grey, all sprayed through his Ultimate Apex airbrush and he's weathered it with AK washers. Have a great evening all."
Excellent. Nice work.
Yeah, I like
That's lovely.
that. Very nice.
Right, now we're going to give you 5 minutes. Someone's going to pop a timer on screen. When you see Luke post start voting now, pick your favourite build of the night. Try and remember the subject and the builder if you can. Us guys in here, do your voting at the end, so we're not interrupting everyone. And don't forget 1 vote each, and the winner wins a UMP gift voucher of £10. So there we go. When you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready in 3, 2, 1.
It's
Cash
your
out.
again, Dan.
Start your recap.
Oh, I weren't ready.
Are you not ready?
No, I'm ready.
He's ready. Go.
I'm ready. Are we going?
Yep.
Cool. Let me just scroll back to the top because I weren't ready really. Hawkmoon is the first one on the forum with his RPG models Mark 15
Flank.
gun. We have Aurora 145 with his pig models 1:1 scale of a Tiger 1 tank shell. We have one Mac with his 48 scale Trumpeter F106A Delta Dart. We have Ranger Neil with his Vesda 1/144 scale TU160. We have Tank Boy 76 with his Fujimi 24 scale Shelby Cobra. We have F27 Pax with his Revell 1/144 Fokker 100. That's going to be a Fokker 70. Little Fokker. We have Two Kids No Sleep Scott and his Ferrari 288 GTO in 1/16th scale from Fujimi.
4 minutes down.
We have Paul with his Tamiya 1/12 scale McLaren MP4/6. Quickly stop doing that. Smile pretty look for the camera. Press.
All right, pause while you go across.
No, we're fine now. We're fine. I'm sharing again. This is Mr. Joe Yellow with his Pacific Coast Models 32nd scale Hurricane Mark 1. Mr. Lee Williamson with his 48 scale Airfix Spitfire from the Dogfight Doubles. We have Mr. Mike Killen with his 48 scale Hobby Hobbycraft DHC3. We have Mr. Daniel Blair with his Revell 16th scale Kenworth W900. We have Mr. Tom Myers with his 24 scale Hasagawa Lancia Super Delta. We have Ricardo Rodriguez with his TAM model T33 Shooting Star in 72nd scale. We have Mr. Grant Johnson with his Trumpeter 1200 scale Titanic. We have Mr. John Stone with his Trumpeter 35th scale CERN radar system. We have Digsby James with his 48 scale MiG-21 MF from Academy. We have Mr. Frank Catherwood with his Revell 1144 scale Space Shuttle. Mr. Charles Stellini with his 35th scale 8-ton half-track and 15-centimetre howitzer from Trumpeter. Mr. Malcolm Plum with his Trumpeter 112 scale Ford GT40, pardon me. Mr. John Murray with his Trumpeter 32nd scale P40N. Mr. Tim Edward Gilhully with his 48th scale Hobby Boss F111A and an AMK 48 scale F14D. Mr. Luke Carswell with his Meng 35th scale Tortoise. Mr. Andreas Oleski with his Academy 35th scale AH1Z Cobra. Mr. Wolfgang Vith with his Subaru Impreza WRC 2001 in 24 scale from Tamiya. Mr. Alex with his Tamiya 124 scale Cure Racing Nissan GTR. Mr. Dan Croak with his Airfix 172nd Bolt and Pole Defiant Mark 1. Mr. Chris Stover with his Dragon 135th scale Tiger 1 Mid. Mr. Clinton Hills with his Tamiya 24 scale Peugeot 206 WRC. Mr. Michael Benjamin Mitchell with his 1/9 scale Panzer Grenadier from Esky. Mr. Dan Edmonds with his 24 scale Tamiya Ferrari Enzo. We have David Yo with his new Porsche 935 in 24 scale. We have Mr. Ryder Meffenberger working on his Trumpeter IS3 in 35th scale. We have Mr. Timothy Ivats with his Revell 25th scale Boost Eldorado.
Put me down for Malcolm's GT40, please.
We have Mr. Dave Hill with his 48 scale Bandai Jagdpanther. We have Mr. Charles Stanhope with his Ebro Citroen DS21 in 24th scale. And we have Mr. Mace Mullet with his 1/700th scale Tirpitz.
Well done, Dan. Nice one, mate. Put me down for the GT40 from Malcolm as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Malcolm Plum for me also, whoever's writing it down.
Put me down for Dan's Ferrari.
This is going to be a tricky one tonight, boys.
I was sitting there going through that thing and hang on a minute. Hang on a second. 2 seconds.
You've not been writing these down. We're not going to in a minute, people.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I've
done it before.
Honestly. I was just totally lost track. I was sitting there just listening to Dan, watching. Oh!
Is Luke in the chat as well?
I am.
Have you put stop voting now? Oh, no, it's just run out now.
I need to do that, don't I?
Sorry, no, you do now. Sorry, man. It's unusual for Dan to finish before. That's why I got
that is unusual.
That's my fault. This is all new to me.
Don't worry.
Well, I'll be honest. I was going to sit here and worry about going through them all, but I think it's quite. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of a landslide on that one.
Yeah.
Well, you need your third and second place as well, though.
Yeah, exactly. So I know.
Has everybody here voted?
GT40 for me.
I think most of you said the full seat. So
Can I have the GT40 as well, Norman?
Yeah, for me as well, Tim. It's really nice that.
Tim.
Nice build.
I'll go for Charles Stellini, the 8-ton half track. I like that.
Good choice. Good. To be fair, there were. If it weren't going to be Malcolm Plum for me, it was going to be the Lancia Delta.
I'd have gone for Dave's Jagdpanther. I think it wasn't for the.
I was a bit sort of Malcolm's, Dave's, Daniel.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So many choices tonight. So many.
Yeah, Al's one F1 on 106.
Really?
Yep.
I'm joking.
It's just a plane.
From what I can see on here, Rancher Dan's got a few votes in with
Hey.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, we were saying it before the show, but how he's improved.
He's improved.
Yeah.
That boy's improved the bundle, I'm telling you.
He's improved massively. He's turned out some really good stuff.
Good work. Because they're not easy kits, those.
Oh, no. I tried a truck. Yeah, I tried. I did try.
We all are.
That's
Mine
one
have
day.
been.
Trucks suck and pickups.
Yeah. I'm with you 100%. Especially that truck that I tried. That sucked weird in so quick.
Terrible idea. That was. I don't know whose idea that was.
Yeah, I've got no idea that you need to stop having brainwaves.
I thought it was Tony's.
Might have been.
So one of us voted for the Jag Panther as well, didn't we?
No.
No, none of us. Okay,
It would have been my second choice.
Yeah, that was the second choice, I think.
I just want to double check.
While Tim's doing that, when I was knocking around tomorrow, we'll probably have a live feed. Maybe in the morning. We're probably going to pop out in the morning and take our stuff to the unit because I literally can't get in my car. Full boot and back seats full.
Have you got a new Ford shed?
Yeah. We're going to pick some more stuff up. So maybe a hangout mid-ish morning. I'll see what goes on.
So,
What day is it?
Going through this. So, yeah, we've got a well out in front. Malcolm's Ford GT40 for doing the wrong way around, aren't I? Anyway, yeah, well out in front. Malcolm's Ford GT40 came first this week. So, well done, Malcolm.
Well done.
In a second spot, which I think is well and truly deserved, is our man Dan's and his Kenworth truck.
Oh,
And coming in third was the Turpits. And there was a lot of 1 votes and 2 votes for a lot of everything else there. But yeah, the Turpits just managed to go ahead with 3 there. So well
done.
Well done.
Nice one, Malcolm. ISM Prize Game at gmail.com. Email with that, and I'll sort out your £10 UP gift voucher. Well done. And well done to Dan and to Mace, wasn't it, with the Well done, guys. Well done.
Very close. Very close.
Very good.
Yeah.
I know there's nothing wrong with trucks here, and it's just that, yeah, they're just not in my wheelhouse as it's put. That's the furthest part away from my wheelhouse, if I'm honest.
Don't know about your wheelhouse, to be honest.
It's got a few sticky areas.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. Let's investigate my printer.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Was that you, Sam?
That was not me. No
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Malcolm Childs from Multiverse, and he's had 4 donations now.
Cool.
One of them's mine.
Is it really?
Keep them flowing.
Malcolm, can you please confirm that? Because
Just checking the
Oh,
chat.
it's written in the chat. 15 as well. Well done, Tim.
So,
You have half a swear word for that.
half a swear word.
Hang on, Tim can say off. Go on.
Off.
Oh. Well done. Well, a sarcastic round of applause for Tim.
Hang on. I'll give him my big round of applause.
Thanks, Dan.
I need to go and find some biscuits.
Can I have a cup of tea, Dan?
Which
Couple of
email
sweeteners.
address do we send it to?
Of course you can, Sam. I'll post it you over, mate.
What was that, Luke?
Which email address do we send in the fines?
Description of the video, mate.
Well, it's just Models for Heroes. You'd imagine, go into your PayPal, type in models, and I bet Models for Heroes comes up, and you bet you sent them money before.
Yeah, of course I have, yeah.
And you put swear jar fund.
Yes, Malcolm, if you're still watching, Mr. Childs, all our swear jars are going to Models for Heroes in a minute.
Yep.
What's the story with donations, chaps, later in the show? We're supposed to do an Models for Heroes auction tonight, and Malcolm asked if we give her a mention for when it's rescheduled to in October, and I put the link to it in the chat. So if anyone wants to make a donation to a fantastic charity, The PayPal address is in the chat. Send a donation, no matter how big or small it is. It's all appreciative.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, well done.
Everything sounds
Very good cause.
We will hopefully be back in October with the auction and get another big chunk of cash for a very, very worthy charity.
Chunk of cash.
So there we go. Excellent. Thought you guys were going for a group discount. No. Right, so we've got questions for the crew to do, haven't we, in a little bit?
Ooh.
And that is done. We're not going to be on late tonight because I am knackered. Absolutely knackered.
I know what you mean.
No, you're drunk.
I'm tired.
Tired as a newt.
And right.
Oh, yeah. Get that Spanish liqueur out. Come on.
No.
You're no fun more anymore, Luke.
You've changed.
Yeah.
You're old and sensible now, aren't you, Luke?
Well, not
Well,
so.
that's a bit of
He
a
lost the magical beard that gave him all his powers.
Yeah, it's gone.
Although it's coming back.
All my powers are gone. This is like 5 days. Mhm.
Oh,
It's phenomenal growth for 5 days. When are you
Will
going
you
to trim yours, Tim? Have you had to trim it yet?
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you're using Trish's Lady Shave.
That's the one.
Give it a back. You could have cleaned it off first.
don't.
Where are all these curly ones?
I remember when Tom's. No, it's Tom the Dad.
Is this an appropriate story before you go any further?
Yeah, it's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, balancing. So Tom going down with that. He'd had a shave, and like, what do you use to shave? Oh, I use that electric one.
Oh no.
I was like, maybe you should think about what other people might use them for before you use them. And sitting there all confused, and then we had to sort of explain it to him. Like, oh no, yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I remember my sister, she lived in Plymouth, and I was about 8 at the time. I was overseeing her for a couple of months in the summer holidays.
Is this an appropriate story?
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm
No, it
being
is.
careful with you lot.
No, I didn't do anything bad. Well, and I saw my brother-in-law shaving, and I was sitting looking at him, that's really cool. So they went into the kitchen to make tea, and I thought, I'll have a dig at this. I lifted the razor and start shaving. Oh, geez. There's like a bloodbath everywhere. I was screaming. My brother-in-law came in, blood all over the floor, off me, dripping off me. Oh, man. 8 years old and tried to have a shave.
They were probably back in the days when it was proper blades in a holder then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this one time at band camp.
What happened, Mum?
What you did with the razor blade?
Sure, Luke will have a really inappropriate story he can tell us.
Yeah.
Can Luke afford it?
Yeah.
You just know it's going to be bad.
Oh dear.
Actually, the person he works with might be watching, so he might want to send this time.
I can't imagine they've stuck it this long.
I put up with him at work and I actually put up with him during the evening.
Kev sent a couple of bob. Well done, Kev.
Oh, well done.
Man.
Nice one, mate. Superb.
Hi, Sam. Your camera's exceptionally clear, mate. I wonder what you've done to it.
So the stereotype.
So those that can rip read out there, I'm really sorry, but Norman is a.
Beep, 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 beep.
Story is, I've had this camera now. It's a new one, replaced the other one for about 6-7 months.
Easy,
Yeah.
man.
And I thought to myself, my picture's really cloudy all the time. I'll give this a clean. So I went to clean it, and I'd forgotten to take off the little protective film that goes over the lens.
Have you still got the protective film?
It's in the bin.
Can you put it back on?
Well, I'll put it back again. I know.
It was better before.
I was
I
waiting.
haven't got one on mine, have I? No.
I just love the abuse.
All the centre cameras. Everybody all right?
Cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Sweet as.
Come on in, Al. Do you want to do questions for the crew?
Oh, I've just put.
Right.
See
Oh,
it
you do
going
what
up.
you do what you're doing for a bit then. Don't worry.
Just give me 20 seconds.
All right, take your time. Hurry up.
17, 16,
A long time for all that.
15.
Yeah.
Is it because he's smaller? Time goes slower.
Absolutely.
It's getting old. Getting old.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Missed.
You sure you haven't been on that rum?
There's no way you've not had a drink tonight.
Me?
Yeah.
Correct.
You've not had a drink tonight.
Wrong.
Of course, yeah.
Well, I started off with a beer.
Oh, yeah, you had a beer before, didn't you? That's right.
Yeah.
Where's I haven't got any. What have we got? Oh, nice like Red Castle actually. There we go. So we've got a cold can. No, that's not too bad. That'll do for now.
What have we got watching? Let's have a look. We got 122, 121 likes. 121 of each now, well done.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on.
I was going to look at questions for the crew, which people have been posting on the Live the Bench page.
Right then, the first question is from this chap called Angry Al. He says, here's one for the crew and all those in the chat. Do you think it's acceptable for people to show photos of the same build in your post, especially if they've not posted themselves? Bit of a moral question, really.
No, it gets on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Really does. It's a pet hate of mine.
Yeah.
I'm building this, or I've built this. I've done that too. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Really, if you want to show your own, put your own post up. If I see them, I delete them. I take them off ISM. Not the people, just the post.
All right.
And it's someone else taking the time to show their work.
Yeah.
You hijacking it down below in the comments. It's
Absolutely.
All if you want to show your work, do a separate post.
Yeah. Full agreement.
Adds more content and it keeps it going. You're not taking away from somebody else's post.
There you go.
Now, the one I don't mind is just someone saying, I've just bought this. And then somebody says, oh, I've built that, and then puts a picture up. I don't mind that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's just showing the person what the kit looks like built. And that could be advice, whatever. But when someone's showing a finished bit of work, they probably don't want to see yours.
I think it can almost fall under the banner of unwanted criticism. So if someone posts a picture of their build or for advice or whatever, I've got this kit, I'm halfway through it, can it turn out to be decent? Then yes, post a picture of your finished build if you finish that kit and offer advice, but just be very careful that you're not diminishing the original poster's work.
Yeah.
Good
You
question.
can offer advice, but just don't step over that line where actually you're now criticizing them and go, well, this is what I did with it and it looks great. Just be careful.
Yeah, it's
Luke Carswell for Prime Minister.
Okay.
Well, you'd
Moving
be
on.
in prison if it was.
Steve Spencer Beanie is asking what Tamiya colour is best for the inside of the exhaust jets for the F14D.
They were white, weren't they?
They were white, but you need
Off-white.
to.
Off-white then. So
Yeah, it's an off-white.
LP 39 is it? Racing white. Good colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's racing white and pearl white as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an off-white and just flat base it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe insignia white or something.
Yeah, that'll do it. So you just had a wash now and dirty it up anyway.
Yeah. Dirty enough anyway. So
A white primer, yeah, and a light, very light grey wash in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 10 to 1. Just one drop of black in there or something. So yeah, that's about it. Darryl Masters is asking, anyone use the oil brushers, the products from by Meg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those little things, yeah.
Yeah, they seemed alright. Another convenience product, so as long as you're happy paying the price, yeah, it's a quick way of doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them, and if you're doing an oil wash or dot filtering or that sort of stuff, they're a really quick and easy way of achieving that. With the right consistency, they are good, but just be very careful of what thinners you use to take them off. Because if you use something that's too aggressive, you won't necessarily, if you've got to put them on a matte coat. There's no point having a gloss coat and putting them on, because as soon as you put those thinners on, it's just going to wipe it away, and you've achieved nothing. On a matte coat, you can get some really good effects, but just be very careful of the thinner you use, because if it's too aggressive, then it will just wipe them away.
Okay.
And you're left with nothing. You're left with no effect at all. The Galleria odorless thinners from Winsor & Newton is really good. It's quite a, I don't know the right word, delicate thinner.
Mild, yeah, it's quite mild.
Yeah, it's quite mild. That's a better word. It's quite mild, so you can mess around with them. You can put them on, add some of that, and then mess around with it to get the effect that you're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
But they are a great product. They're not cheap, and you could do it yourself much cheaper. But for ease of use and having all the right colours and everything else, then yeah, I really like them.
So, as a sub question, what would you reckon that an aggressive thinner would be?
I know a lot of people use white spirit, which is a bit more aggressive than
Yeah, it's a bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Anything kind of cellulose thinners, and it's just a bit too aggressive. It won't necessarily damage your paintwork because you hopefully have clear coated it in the right way. But what it will do is just ruin the effect that you're trying to achieve in the first place.
Yeah. So obviously, well, the likes of the Abteilung or the MIG thinners, odorless thinners, they would be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the likes of Santador maybe.
Yeah, Alexander.
Yeah. So I use this. I don't know whether that's going to pick that up, which is the Santador Winsor & Newton.
It's not cheap though. I'll give it that, but it is good and it will last you a while.
Yeah.
It's not cheap initially, but actually when you compare it to the bespoke products that are designed to be, actually you're better off.
Well, you probably pay the same for a big bottle of that than you will one of those dinky little bottles of AK's specific fluid. They're really.
It does exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's very. Paul used the right word and said mild. It's a very mild thinner. So it's designed for artists using oil paints on canvas, and so it's very mild, and you can manipulate it all day long before it dries, and you can get the effect that you want to achieve.
Yeah, I've got the Abteilung 502 odorless thinners, and you get 100 ml of that, and you get 250 ml of the Sansador
Mm-hmm.
for about the same price. The Abtalung slightly cheaper, but yeah. Okay, right. Moving on to the next question, which is again by it's Daryl Master. Again by Daryl, is saying, in the absence of a tile or some such, is it advisable or okay to cut PE parts on your PE bender base?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fine.
You're going to mark it up a bit, but
Why about it?
it's a tool that's supposed to be used, so.
Yeah. I just use a square of the plastic card,
Mm-hmm.
which, once it gets too hacked up, you can easily and cheaply replace. So
The only thing with doing it on the bender is you're going to damage your blades quickly.
yeah,
Because you're going metal to metal, whereas on the plastic, that absorbs the blade a bit.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it saves the ish bend of the cutting mat.
Yeah.
You're working there. So, and that's all the questions for this week.
Excellent. Well done, Al.
Okay.
Nice one out.
Well done.
There's been a question in chat
Okay.
from Tam
Yeah.
McMillan.
You can answer that one then.
You can use UMP thinner, and 50/50 is perfect for any of the Winsor Newton gloss or matte. It's if that's all you can spray, perfect. I find them excellent anyway. I mean, Luke will probably back me up on this, but the flat, the flat is unbelievably flat, and for an acrylic, I was quite dubious about it to start with, but yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it was a necessity for me that I needed to use an acrylic. Obviously, I was spraying in bedroom, so I didn't want no really ponging until I got out here, and then it's excellent. But yeah,
I'm done. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say that I just didn't mind 50/50. And weirdly, whatever you don't use, if you've mixed up too much, you can. If you're mixing it up in a pot, you can just pour it back in and it won't affect the rest of it in the thing. All you do, just get a shake up and you're golden. So it's not like, I mean, sometimes you can mix up a lacquer-based product, paint, a gloss or a matte or something like that, and you can't put it back in the bottle because it's going a bit lumpy. Do you know what I mean? But I quite like it, and I
think it's a very forgiving clear coat.
Yeah.
So whether you're using the gloss or matte,
if you're an idiot,
very forgiving. So the gloss I generally thin maybe, I don't know, 60/40 with UMP thinner. It will give you, it won't give you that
model like me,
give you that real gloss finish, but what it will do is give you a really good, what I like to call, and the guys will correct me, like a utility coat that allows you then to go in with weathering and everything else. Really good for that. The matte coat, I used to use Testa's dual coat. That was my matte finish of choice. But the Winsor & Newton stuff, 50/50, like Dan said, and it is dull. It is really dull.
Yeah,
it's really flat.
Yeah, I was staggered out. I just thought, looking at it, I'm thinking, no, it's gonna. You know how Humbrol makes everything white. It has like that frosty effect. I'm thinking, well, this is going to work bad. You can literally hose it on till it's wringing wet, and it'll still dry, flatter than
flat.
Snake's belly in a wagon rut.
Completely flat.
It's beautiful and very easy to use.
Yeah, it's so simple, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yep, definitely. I recommend it all day long.
Yeah. I don't use anything else now. I haven't used anything else for about a year.
I was going to say I've been using Winsor & Newton matte, and don't get me wrong, I still use Alclad because I think Alclad is bulletproof if you're going to weather a lot. And
Yeah.
you can use a multitude of products across that. I've not really tested the Winsor Newton gloss.
Yeah.
So I always keep a bottle or two of aqua gloss in just in case. Gosh, you never know.
But yeah, you won't go far wrong with their gloss.
No, definitely not. No.
You won't. And I used some Winsor Newton gloss on the Range Rover body shell.
Yep.
And actually it gave it a really nice finish. I mean, nothing like 2K. The problem I've had is the windscreen.
Yes.
It is about 1 mil to 1.5 mil short.
See what I'd do? I'd pick it
So,
up.
for any of you guys in the chat that have had problems with glass in your trannies, because Italia is good for trannies, then either message me or shout up and tell me how you've addressed that, really.
Yeah, you had a few fit issues on that Range Rover, didn't you?
Yeah, I have, with the windscreen. Everything else fits perfectly.
I've not seen anyone report a problem with the tranny, though.
I have got a tranny on order, so...
Oh, okay.
It's quite likely it's going to be wrong.
Yeah.
See how I fit into that, really.
Anyone in the chat any problem with the trannies? Calm down. Weirdo.
Oh dear.
Yeah, any fit issues?
I did buy one, but I gave it away.
Yeah. So I've got a police tranny on the way, and
oh, nice! You can do that one, yeah?
Yeah.
You know the Range Rover window loop. Can you not pick the glass up to the top part of the roof and then just put another piece of trim on the bottom and paint it black? You know, like some really 0.5 plastic card or something.
Potentially. It's back in the box now. I'm going to think about it this week, and then I'm going to figure out how to.
Because that's all they do with Overfinch, you know, because everything's bigger on an Overfinch, and the windows literally they ended up picking the window up so you could see like under the dash. So all they did, they just filled it in with a piece of black vinyl inside.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
Okay, I think that's the way to go with it, really.
That's the way to do it.
But it's a shame because I mean I don't have anything really to compare it to because I don't build. So I can't say it's a good kit or a bad kit, or because I don't really have a lot to compare it to.
Well, yeah, more for the tranny.
But actually, so far it's been really nice. The body shell fits on the chassis. Everything is good, apart from that windscreen.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can sort it.
So,
but we'll figure it out. There's got to be a way. But I'd just be interested to know if people are building the trannies.
Grow up.
Then if they come across a fit issue, really.
Well, I didn't want to mention it, but you never know, do you? What were you going to say, Al?
I was going to say, noob question, but you get the plastic card, which is obviously white or that, although, yeah. Do you get any of the clear plastic? Would they do clear plastic plastic card?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. The only thing, me and Tim were chatting the other day in the hangout, the only thing that maybe you could substitute is maybe like the acetate.
Yeah, the acetate stuff. Yeah.
Sheets.
Yeah, I've got a load of that.
And cut those to size.
Yeah.
I think pick window up. I would cut a piece, a nice piece that fits in between the original window pillars anyway, and then just see what it looks like.
Or
if it's not going to look bad, just paint it black and then slap it in.
I could go real left of field and build it as a police Range Rover that patrolled where I live, which has the windscreen smashed. And essentially, the body shell burns out because if you drive on the road, the locals are going to take exception to it. Yeah.
Sounds like a good name.
You could put it to the entrance to a pit. That looked quite correct. Burnout next to a pit.
We shall see. I think, as me and Tim were chatting, I think the way to go, because it's good. I think I've done quite a good job on the body shop.
It looked nice.
Considering I haven't used 2K or anything, I think it looked quite good. So I don't want to
blow your own trumpet there, Luke. Blow your own trumpet.
Because it's costing me too much money. I don't want to mess it up by a dodgy windscreen. So I think the acetate, I'm going to order some acetate, cut that to size, and put that in. Because all the other windows fit perfectly.
It's unusual for a Range Rover.
Claire says in chat, Luke, that Tamiya do some clear plastic card.
Oh.
There you go. I'll have a look at that.
Yeah,
that's why it's important to open it up to the chat, because these guys, you know, they're built with it.
Yeah. And Tam
sharing the love and knowledge. And
Common Road Young says, "Hey guys," Tam says, "Excellent, great advice." People are saying good night, night all. Tam says, "Poor, you look shattered." I am knackered, mate. Even Hannah's just messaged me going, "How long going to be on live for?" And I'm like, "Not long at all." Because I am wrecked.
Yeah.
Dixie said, "Paul and crew, thank you again for a great distraction. Great advice, and wow, lots of great work this week as well. Stay healthy and thanks again for all your efforts." Yeah, you too. Everyone, literally, stay at home. Don't go out unless you have to. And try and stay safe. So we're going to call it a stop for tonight. Because like I say, I'm knackered. I'll probably be on tomorrow morning, hopefully. If not, we'll definitely be on tomorrow night.
Paul, before you close down,
and
obviously we can't mention the C word because the video gets taken down and all that.
Yeah.
But from personal experience, please, everyone that's watching, stay at home. Don't go out. If it's not essential, then do not leave the house.
Yeah.
Do what Samuel L. Jackson says.
Yes.
Stay where you are and give us guys a fighting chance to beat it.
Yeah.
And beat it very well.
Wash your hands. Sing happy birthday multiple times. Keep yourself safe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't go out unless you have to. This next coming couple of weeks, it's going to go batshit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. So, yeah, we'll be here every day. So stay in, watch TV with us. I understand all this exercise and stuff, but again, if you don't have to, don't go out.
If you've got a garden, do star jumps.
Yeah. We'll go for a walk around your garden, abseil out the bedroom window.
I'm going to get Tim doing them on his balcony.
Oh, I gotta see that. if you can, buy something like a trampoline.
Oh, a trampoline.
Actually, don't end up falling off and end up in A&E. Don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Darryl says, hashtag stay at the bench. Definitely.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Stay safe. We'll be here as much as we can. We'll be back next Friday as well.
Yeah.
And that's that. So thanks everyone that's watched. I'm going to leave it running for a couple of seconds more.
Oh, good.
And we shall see you all next week. Thanks to these guys, everyone in the chat, everyone that's watched, everyone that gave us a thumbs up, of which we got 128 tonight, which is fantastic.
Thank you.
Beautiful. So thank you, everyone. And we'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye. Don't forget, I'm leaving it live for a minute. Don't stop.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.